This is Kate Baconsale. You're listening to Baconsale.
Ladies and gentlemen, listener of all ages, after a disastrous 2020 that put it on the sidelines, it's back, and it's better than ever. It's the Listener Quiz! Woo! The anniversary show is here, it is back, and we are so excited to do this.
Is it time to finally crown a new listener, Zach?
Kent, it is.
All right, let's do this.
It's finally time.
Not only that, but it is our 300th episode of Baconsale!
All right.
Tonight,
Whoa.
we take the quiz!
No.
300?
Oh.
I thought we were
That's why I worked on my abs so much.
Yeah, I can tell.
You mean that's why I got the receipt for the airbrush that you bought?
Well, it works.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, welcome to Baconsale. I'm Joel.
I'm Kent.
And I'm Zach.
We'd like to thank you for listening to our last show, our Academy Awards. We don't want to say the winner here because, well, it hasn't happened yet. That's
Also,
true.
who cares? It's the Academy Awards. Let's play a game.
But of course, to crown a new listener, we first have to have the listener of now here in the room. Spencer Larson is here with us.
Spencer Larson.
Hey,
everybody.
Hey, way over there with the long cable.
We should clarify. Yes, we are currently recording at the Midville Performing Arts Center in Midville, where Quick Wits performs. We're on the stage.
Elon Musk was nice enough to build us a tunnel directly from the Bacon Cave here.
A secret tunnel.
It's very good.
It was so nice of him.
Yeah.
But yes, we're here carefully spread out from one another. We've sanitized things. We have individually wrapped treats.
Yeah.
And we're ready to have some fun.
Is that what you're calling Snickers now? Individually wrapped treats?
That's their tier one.
Okay,
I
passes.
also am an individually wrapped treat.
But Spencer, we wanted to thank you specifically for carrying the heavy listener crown for an extra year.
Oh, my word.
Because
You know what? I knew when I got that title, everything was looking up.
Wait, so this is your fault, maybe?
I have no comment.
He wanted to hold it
Yes.
longer. He guaranteed it.
But he was out there doing the tours, international tours around the world.
Except for the lockdown, because you got to be safe.
I'm so sorry we got you stuck in Ghana.
Yes.
Hey, that's okay. Interesting fact. In Ghana, Baconsale means, will you marry me,
Oh.
in their language.
Well, guys, I'm going to be in Ghana. I'll see ya.
Not that desperate.
A little bit.
But we also have some challengers in the room as well,
do.
including
Scott Mackey.
Hi,
Scott
Scott.
Mackey.
Scott.
Scott, why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
Well, I am a purchaser by day and
Party animal. Say party
a
animal.
party animal
That's
by
right.
night.
Yeah.
I feel like you were prompted to say that.
I was. More of a casual movie watcher at night.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Maybe sports.
I'm not even a casual movie watcher. Unless they tell me to do it, I don't do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, you already got a leg up on me.
So you're more sports-minded, you're saying?
I know a little bit of something, not a whole lot of
Do you have
More
everything.
than us.
And then, as the question we want to ask here, how long have you been listening to Baconsale, and how did you find out about it?
I don't remember how I found out about it, but I think I've been listening for 5 seasons, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Nice.
for a while.
Been a
for
minute.
while.
Welcome. Yeah, I was going to say.
This is my 3rd time applying for this.
Hey.
Hey, and welcome.
And I thought I'm not gonna do it this time, but
And yet-
sure, why not? Here I am.
Dreams can come true in Ghana Bacon Cell.
There's a life lesson there, folks.
Yes. And then also we have.
Brandon Gehrig.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon, how's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing
So
well.
good.
Brandon, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, so I found out about Baconsale. Shout out to Becca and Sean Clint. You may
Hey.
have seen them in the comment
Yeah.
sections
Yeah.
of social
Yep.
medias.
For sure.
Becca's my sister and Sean's my brother-in-law.
Oh, that's pretty great.
They got me into Baconsale. I believe it was during season 2, I think.
Wow,
And
so you've been around a while too.
Some would say our best season.
That was when we peaked. Back in
Probably.
season 2.
Most would say
6
that.
seasons in a movie. Right?
Now, is there a particular type of show that you like best that we do?
Well,
I just want a pat on the back.
I can
That's
tell
all
you, I
want.
became a hardcore Baconsale fan during the Doctor Who.
Stop that
You
right
are the
now.
only person.
Do you really mean that?
I had never seen an episode of Doctor Who until I listened to that episode, and
And now
that's when I knew.
Did
that
you still watch
guys
Doctor
had
Who?
something to
Because
offer,
really,
so.
we've kind of stopped watching that.
That's
I still
fine.
watch it.
So have
definitely
I.
stopped.
It's on and off for me too.
Yeah.
But it was when I knew that you guys talked about things that I didn't necessarily know about. So
Yeah. And then Scott, did you have a favorite type of show as well, or Spencer? You can answer too.
I guess I like your bracket shows.
Yeah.
More to think these guys know nothing about music or
sports.
Well,
sports
welcome to the show.
or characters.
Shame you
or-
did.
Just so you know, you just started
Make it the
with
best
negative
years.
10 points.
Okay, it's all right.
Spencer, do you have a favorite type?
My favorite type of show are the ones that I'm on.
Ah,
I was gonna say
the
that
video
too.
game ones.
yes.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And so we are going to today crown a new listener or give Spencer yet another year extension of the listener.
Yeah.
Because, Zach, you take it away. You have prepared quite the event tonight.
I have prepared. It is going to be fun. I sure hope.
It sounds like you're trying to convince us.
I promise. It's like you on a date. It's fine.
Wow.
There will be multiple rounds today. We are going to go through multiple rounds of questions. Each round, every contestant will have the chance to earn some amount of points. Most will be you'll be against each other. There's going to be maybe a round or two where you'll just either get your own set of questions, or you will have just an opportunity to answer the question and get those points. What?
Speaking of points, I forgot. Christy's in the room.
Yes, hello. We do have our scorekeeper.
We didn't give her a
Lovely
microphone, though.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, here you go.
There she comes.
Hey.
There we go.
Oh, that was a big setup.
That's a lot
That's
of
it. That's it. That's all you have.
Hey.
Thanks for letting me join you in the sun for a minute.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, how long have you been listening for?
Since quarantine, since Zack really joined the show.
So relatively new.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see how it is. Okay.
Wait, is that Zach's mom?
What are that would make things very awkward.
Yeah. So Christy's here to keep score and help us out.
She'll be our
Thank you for that.
scorekeeper. She's also, kind of producing the show for us. So thank you very much for being here, Christy.
Speaking of scores and whoever gets the highest score,
Yes.
we have some prizes.
We do. And the stakes have literally never been higher.
Oh, they're kind of exactly the same. Oh, I mean, they're great.
It's a new trophy.
Incredible. We have a new trophy.
You may see it there right by
There's a
Zach.
trophy.
It is a microphone trophy, and it has an engraving on there with a very personalized message. Zach, what does it say?
The listener.
2021.
Baconsale, the listener,
Which
2021.
Spencer won 2 years ago, right?
And then it says insert fourth line here. I don't know why.
Spencer, do you still have your trophy?
Yeah, it's one of my daughter's favorite toys. She loves to talk into it.
That's pretty cool.
But it's on my desk. We didn't just throw it in a room.
In addition to that, we're also giving other prizes. For example, we're just going to give you all a T-shirt while you're here, or
Yeah.
not while you're here, but because you're
thank you.
here.
Yes.
Yes.
And we're going to give the winner a $50 gift card, maybe to a movie company. We'll see.
Maybe
Maybe Megaplex.
And
It
then-
just really depends if movies are a thing.
And then, as has happened before, I believe, as the listener, Spencer, I think you got the short end of the stick and saw Detective Pikachu.
Exactly.
Whereas
chose
Adrian
it.
the year before saw like Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
I think I was promised another movie, actually.
Yeah.
It was so
I don't
bad.
know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Well, screenings
movie
went
got
away.
canceled.
That's true.
And so that is also part of the prize, is you can either choose.
I'll tell you what you can choose. You can choose to have a screening with Kent, which may be in a digital form at his house, or or since Kent always gets the fun of that, your choice is a screening with Kent or a dinner with just Joel and I.
Can I come?
Nope, he can't come.
Can I come? It's dinner.
Nope.
No, then we find out who the favorite is, truly.
Wow.
Because if Zach and I can't beat you, what chance do we have?
But don't worry, because if you guys are losers, we're still going to give you stuff. So we're going to give the runners-up a $25 gift card as well.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Thank you.
So no one's
Why
going
was he
home
looking
empty
at
handed.
don't say
when he
thank
said
you
that.
like you lost already, Scott.
Thank you. I'll take
You don't
that.
know.
and-
I'm just trying to be
Yeah, my bad.
nice.
I felt targeted with that comment.
It wasn't directed towards you.
Just say GG and walk away. Good game, guys. That's all. So there will be times where you can buzz in. You have been given buzzers, and we have practiced with those, I promise. You have been given buzzers. Now, in the past, listener, if you have heard this show before, there have been audio buzz-ins. We have opted to remove those this year because COVID. Or something.
Because COVID, or it's
COVID,
just
is that
I don't,
why?
I don't
it
know.
was awful
I'm just used to
podcasting.
saying that. If
You
these
said
are
you
gone.
hated them.
That's true. They're really loud. No, because we have developed another system.
Mother
If it doesn't
brain.
work, we'll figure it out. You have also been provided with whiteboards of the finest variety. You will use those to secretly answer some of your questions as well. Do you have any questions for me?
No. 10
No.
points.
10 points to Gryffindor.
You just give yourself 10 points.
All right.
Can you do that in this game?
Spencer does. That's how he won last
I
year.
won last time.
2
And
years
so,
ago.
I mean, from what I understand, Zach,
Yes.
these three contestants, being Spencer, Scott, and Brandon, are going to be answering
Yes.
the majority of the questions. And then Kent and I are over here kind of
Color commentary?
Color
I would like
commentary.
you to be responsible, reverent. No, you
Thrifty,
guys are
brave,
the peanut
clean,
gallery. Do whatever you want. Will you commit to me to be the Sports Center color commentators? Can I throw it to you for?
Are those? Do they?
It's a sports.
I'm John Madden, and you're Shaquille O'Neal. Or Charles Barkley. You
They
choose.
are all people who have been on
Copy
TV.
Carmelo.
so- All right. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Let's do this. Starting with the round one, which is always a classic on the show. It is called Previously on Baconsale. These are questions that have appeared on Baconsale before, both in an anniversary show and another game show that I'm also a big fan of. Our first question, and you can buzz in when you are ready.
Buzzers ready?
Ready.
Ready.
How old is Kevin Bacon? Brandon.
62.
62 is correct. That is the question.
Have you been studying?
No, I Okay. Listen to an anniversary show.
Okay,
or two.
okay.
It'll be on every anniversary show for the rest of the time. Yes.
Wait a second. He was 60 on the last show.
It was 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. What is the top-selling video game console? Brandon.
PS2.
PS2 is correct.
Brandon
Wow,
with a trigger
Spencer, where are you on
finger.
that one?
I'm pushing the button. Mother brain.
Mother brain.
Babe.
Babe. What is Sonic's favorite food? Spencer.
Chili dogs.
Chili dogs is correct.
Ooh. Heat is on.
Which video game company has minority ownership in the Seattle Mariners? Brandon.
Nintendo.
Nintendo's correct.
How do you guys remember these?
For what console was the PlayStation originally made? Spencer.
Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo's correct. Now, on a previous episode, the Baconsale boys over here confessed that they may have gotten an answer wrong as far as a bracket goes.
Never.
Who did the boys say should have won the
didn't get it
90s alternative bracket? Spencer.
Nirvana.
Nirvana is correct.
Point of order, Your Honor.
Oh, we've talked about this on
I
every
didn't
other
get it
show.
wrong.
Well, we all got it wrong because they weren't even in the finals.
I didn't
so,
get it wrong. I
yeah.
voted for them.
That's true.
Travesty.
Guys, you just... Tom and Jerry over there knocked it out.
Mercy.
Who did Kent say is his second favorite director? Spencer.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
The Ice Cream and Blood trilogy is directed by
Yeah, uh-huh.
Edgar Wright.
Oh, Edgar Wright is correct.
that's correct.
Oh,
Well
I
done.
was about to say, no, we're moving on.
Thanks
We're
for
moving
waiting.
on.
Great memory.
All right. Who is Joel's favorite My Little Pony? Spencer?
It is. I get this wrong every
Yes, you
year.
will.
It is Fluttershy.
Correct. It's not Shutterfly,
Shutterfly.
the online
Yes,
picture
she's so
service.
kind and sweet.
Not a sponsor.
She's no Pinkie Pie.
Nah.
Now a couple
With
of...
a Y.
Pinkie Pie gets on your nerves,
No,
man.
come on.
Oh, geez.
Endearing.
Can you imagine living that the whole time? She'd be so annoying after
You
a
are
while.
that.
You know, there's Pinkie Pie and there's Black Eye and there's... I don't know any of them. I haven't seen it.
Black
Rainbow
Eye?
Bright.
You really think there's a My Little Pony walking around with a shiner?
You never know.
Never know.
All right, now here's some old quotes. Who said, "Don't mess with Kirkland. That is a good brand. Their toilet paper is cheap and phenomenal." Scott?
Kent?
Kent is correct.
Oh,
and
Nels.
honestly prophetic.
Point of order. Is Jake alive in this scenario? Are any of the quotes Jake?
That is a good question. Yes.
Okay.
Jacob
Wow.
is in play.
What's up,
There's
Jacob?
four
wild
hosts.
He's
card.
not listening, but I like to throw it out there.
Hey, Jake, wherever you are, heaven.
Rip.
We were just talking to him today. He's fine.
I prayed.
I talked to him about Supernatural.
Oh, that's adorable. Who said, "I would go sit on a park bench and wait for people to sit down"? Spencer.
Jacob.
Jacob did. Yes, he did.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah. Who said, "No necking kids in the 50s"? Spencer.
Joel.
Joel did say this.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
He says
the
that to
50s.
everybody. All the time.
Kids in the 50s.
Every decade.
I have kids in the 50s. I'll have to tell you about my old man story. I called the cops on some hooligans. Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they necking?
We were, pretty much.
So
Who's-
you know what necking is?
No, not at
I
all.
still haven't figured it out.
Yeah.
I haven't either.
Who said, "I'm scared of getting caught and stabbed by a homeless person"? Spencer.
Joel.
Joel did.
It's true. I'm not scared of ghosts in a haunted house. I'm scared. If I go into an abandoned house, I'm scared of getting stabbed.
It's valid, right? It's very valid. Actually, now that he said that, I'm now scared.
I'm now scared of that. I didn't realize that was an issue. Thanks for that.
What about
you stumble upon someone who's made it kind of their home?
Yeah.
Joel?
They're going to stab you.
The ghost of a homeless person.
Not scary. They can't stab you.
That is scary. You see a ghost, and it's a vagrant
I'll cast
ghost.
it out. I know how to do that.
Who said, "I love going out in my night leotards"? Spencer.
Jacob.
Jacob is correct. Now, here are some questions not featured on a previous anniversary show, but instead featured on one of my favorites, the Podlywed game. These are questions about Joel and Kent. I forgot your guys' names for a second. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm Joel.
It's just like you see us every week.
Yeah, it's
No
fine.
big deal.
He thinks about Christy the whole time.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. What is Kent's dream car? Spencer.
The Batmobile.
Nope.
Don't say it that way. There's always an exclamation point
Scott?
after that.
A Porsche?
Porsche is correct.
Is correct.
Nice.
That's
Well
very
done.
good. What is Joel's dream car? Brandon?
Viper.
That's correct.
Dodge Viper is
Red
correct.
Viper?
Specifically
Good
red.
memories.
Viper red. Yes, very good.
Bonus points.
What is Joel's favorite band? Brandon?
Joel's, right?
Yes.
Not Train,
Nope.
but Travis.
No.
No?
Incorrect.
Am I thinking
Scott?
the wrong one?
They might be giants.
They might be Giants is correct.
I'm thinking Kent. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Travis is Zach's favorite band.
And with that,
No, Train is. Dang it.
Stop
I can
it.
never get them right.
Let him ask the question, which is definitely going to be the next question.
What is Ken's favorite band? Oh, Brandon.
Travis.
It is
There we
Travis.
go. Thank you for not saying train.
He already-
5 extra points right there.
And the final question for this round is, as of the recording of the Podlywed game, who had seen more movies on the AFI Top 100 Movies list? Spencer.
Joel.
Joel.
That is-
Surprisingly, it was 87 to 82.
Surprisingly.
No, he's the movie critic.
But I watched movies pre-1970.
That was the
Oh.
joke, though.
That was the
That's
joke.
the shocker.
That's the joke. No, here's the thing. A lot of the AFI list is on the Netflix DVD queue. It is. And so
And I'm
that's why
chipping
you
away.
see so
Immediate
many of
access
them.
to it.
Chipping away.
And with that ends our first round previously on Baconsale.
That's very polite.
All right, good work on that one. We're going to move into our second round, which will require you to have your whiteboards. Are they ready? All right, so if you have listened to Baconsale for any length of time, you'll know that every single time a guest comes on, they are asked a specific set of questions. They're asked to pick between 2 movies. The reason they are is because Kent and Joel have debated about those movies and definitely think one is better than the other or worse than the other. I am going to ask you to recall which host of Baconsale likes the other movie. So, for example, if I say, I don't know, something completely different, which color is better, red or blue, you would decide which is Joel's answer and which is Kent's answer. Does that make sense?
So a K and a J at the top of the board.
We'll put K and J at the top of your board, and you'll write down which movie is going to go in which column. Okay. You guys ready? Which is better, Karate Kid Part 1 or Karate Kid Part 2? So now you got to figure out which host likes Karate Kid Part 1 and which likes Karate Kid Part 2. All right, let's reveal the answers. Spencer.
So I said that Joel likes Karate Kid 1 and Kent likes Karate Kid 2.
Okay. Scott. You
Joel 2, Kent 1.
said, and Brandon.
And Joel 1, Kent 2.
Gentlemen.
Crane kick all the way. Karate Kid 1 is my movie.
Karate Kid Part 1 for Joel, Karate Kid Part 2
Yeah,
for Kent.
and unfortunately, Scott did get that incorrect.
So point to Spencer and Brandon.
I was trying to think of what
But
one had
you're
the
just trying to help out
Chicago
Joel. He
song.
should like number 2 more.
He should.
I like
And
both
so-
of them. I just like number 1 more.
2 has a little bit more story, a
Number 1
little
is
more
the
depth,
true.
if you will.
Karate
Yeah,
Kid. Yeah.
precisely.
The next question that is asked is, which is worse, Star Wars Episode 1 or Star Wars Episode 2? So which one does Joel think is worse? Which one does Kent think is worse? Ready?
What one is Last Jedi? What number's that?
Actually,
Rise of
just
Skywalker.
Last Jedi.
Yeah.
points.
And Spencer?
Joel thinks that episode 2 is the worst and Kent thinks that episode 1 is the worst.
Okay. Scott?
Joel, Attack of the Clones, Kent, Phantom Menace.
Okay.
And I went
Brandon?
opposite of the other 2.
So you think that Kent thinks 2 is worse than Joel thinks 1 is
One
worse.
of these movies has an amazing lightsaber battle with Darth Maul, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Qui-Gon Jinn.
And no main character.
the other one is about someone who hates sand.
Oh, you mean the one that actually has a story? One that could be erased with the machete method.
Who's the protagonist of Phantom Menace?
Who's the protagonist?
Yeah.
Phantom Menace?
Yeah. Who does the story follow?
Scott forgot the title of Phantom Menace, which proves that it's the worst movie.
Duel of the Fates.
I was thinking Last Jedi still.
Yeah, no, you're right. Last Jedi is the worst.
It is.
Break Cramp.
But on that one, it looks like Brandon got that incorrect, and the other 2 got it correct.
Got it incorrect. So point for Scott and Spencer. Who rates movies with stars and who rates movies with letter grades?
I'm so nervous for you guys.
I feel bad. I'm like, man, they need to listen to our show to know these.
Yeah. All right. Spencer?
Joel rates with stars and Kent with letter grades.
You wrote a B minus.
B minus, which I think is your number
Negative.
1 score. Yeah.
Always. Is that my top score?
Because Kent will be
Hey.
negative. Oh, you put Joel
Joel
is stars.
stars, Kent
A plus.
Okay.
Wow.
You don't hear that a
Is it a
lot. But A
Nolan
plus.
It's a Nolan
That was
movie.
boring, but I
Yeah.
think I got it too.
You
But-
Kent letter grades, Joel stars. That is correct.
Well done,
All
everyone.
3 of
I
you.
give you 5 stars, all of you.
Thank you.
I'll give you B minus.
See, here's the thing. Like the critics will do 4 stars. That's why the star system confuses me a little bit.
Yes.
All right. Which is the more America movie, Rocky 4 or Independence Day? Who thinks it's Rocky 4 and who thinks it's Independence Day?
The thing about this is I already know my answer.
Yeah.
But I'm almost, I want to know what they think.
Yeah,
I'm
actually,
loving
yeah.
this. But no, we don't have to know,
every
but like,
time?
right.
Because the only way that you had to have listened to the episodes, but even then I've forgotten. It's just now every time.
How could you forget?
Come on.
It's America.
I've listened to a lot of Baconsale, but it's just you guys in the background going, yes, every time on the episodes.
yeah, yeah.
That's how we show our
I
patriotism.
can't remember.
Yes. All right, Spencer.
If Kent can change and you can change. Kent likes Rocky 4 and Joel says welcome to Earth.
Okay. Scott.
I have Joel likes Independence Day, and Kent likes Rocky 4.
Okay. And Brandon?
Opposite.
Okay. Gentlemen?
It's a real shame. Brandon, I'm really sorry you didn't get the points on that one.
Because today we celebrate our Independence Day.
Was that 300 again? I'm not sure.
It might have been.
One of those big monologues.
Wow. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? Which one of these jokers thinks it's a Halloween movie? And which one of them is correct and thinks it's a Christmas movie?
No bias whatsoever.
Not at all. I'm not scoring. You guys are. Spencer?
Joel thinks it's a Christmas movie and is wrong.
Nope.
And Kent thinks it's a Halloween movie.
Nothing ruins my Halloween, like riding the Christmas ride at Disneyland. And Scott?
I put Joel Halloween, Kent Christmas.
Okay.
Then Kent Halloween, Joel Christmas.
And
Zach, you've never
judges?
made me happier than the moment just now when you said it was a Christmas movie.
It totally
because
is.
it is more of a Christmas movie.
This is Halloween. This is
Making
Halloween.
Christmas.
It's
I can
the
sing songs
opening
too, kid.
scene. It's the
How many
this
songs?
is
The
How many songs
Nightmare
are about
Before.
Christmas?
The Nightmare
About
Before.
One song
Zach.
about
Friend.
Halloween. The rest are about
Learn
Christmas.
English.
Doesn't it start
still
the day
mad.
after Halloween?
Yeah, literally the first line they say, spoken, "It's over." My Halloween.
The song. This is
Unlike
Halloween,
this
the first thing
debate, which
spoken.
will never, ever end.
Never end.
Spencer and Brendan. Now, the next question is Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, or X-Files, the alien one? Which one of these guys likes Buffy? Which one likes simplify them at all?
As opposed to the X-Files, the lingerie brand.
X-Files probably has vampires in it at times, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of my favorite episodes, actually. Bad Blood. Very good episode.
All right, Spencer.
Let me take you back to a simpler time when Kent liked Joss Whedon.
Oh, that's true.
And Joel went with X-Files.
Okay.
I've changed
Which I still
since
like.
then. Thank you, Spencer.
Dang, I put Joel likes Buffy, Kent.
Well,
We
he
should
does like
clarify.
Buffy.
We should clarify. We
Right,
like
they both
both
like
of
them.
these.
Yeah.
Worth liking by anyone.
All right, and you also put that, Brendan? Okay. And the correct answer is?
Well,
Joel.
da, 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 da. Spencer got it right.
I've never seen
Quiet,
an
you
episode of
nerf-herder.
Buffy. Not even a single episode of Buffy.
Wow.
It's worth watching
I've
for
never
the
seen
most
it.
part.
Not anymore.
Till
Joss
Tara
Whedon.
shows up. Shut up, Tara.
Next is The Lord of the Rings or Star Wars. Who likes Lord of the Rings? Who likes Star Wars?
We like
they
them
both
both.
like them.
Yeah.
But they will argue which one is
One is
superior.
just like great.
Yeah. And I would say in this conversation, right, it's really only 3 movies that are being talked about for both franchises.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes,
Yeah.
the original trilogies.
In fact, on that show, we stayed with the
Yeah,
original
exactly.
trilogies.
Which
Yes.
is the correct debate. Spencer?
Joel likes Star Wars and Kent Lord of the Rings.
Scott?
Joel likes Star Wars, not Last Jedi, but Kent likes Lord of the Rings.
And Brandon?
Same.
Okay. And
All right, points all across.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody
Lord
gets
of the
a point.
Rings,
That is
Joel
all
Star
correct.
Wars.
Yep.
Very good.
One changed the way film was made, and one was an amazing adaptation of a single book series.
One was the book that started it all. That's great.
started Star Wars.
Yeah. Do you don't think Star Wars was influenced by J.R.R. Tolkien?
I don't see a
Those
single
fantastical
orc. I have
worlds?
not seen a single orc in all of Star Wars.
Have you, though? I mean, they're basically there. Next up, this is the strangest one in this whole list. Which is more Christmassy, Die Hard or Lethal Weapon? Who thinks it's Die Hard?
As
Who
Joel would
thinks
say,
it's Lethal Weapon.
people just don't know.
People, they never will.
It always follows when he gets
If you
this.
just watch them, people. If you, listener, if you watch them, you'll see one is definitely more Christmassy than the other.
It's because one is like really good and one's the movie that people kind of think about.
Both really good.
Yeah, one's really good.
They're both really good.
People
Spencer?
just don't know, right?
Well, Joel likes Lethal Weapon and Kent likes Die Hard.
Yeah,
or
all right,
thinks
all right.
they're Christmassy.
It really is a preference thing.
Okay, Scott?
Joel Lethal Weapon, Kent Die Hard.
Okay.
Opposite.
Okay. And points go to?
Yippee-ki-yay.
All right. So that
So Brandon
means that-
misses out on the points on that one.
Yeah, Scott and Spencer with
Watch
points.
Lethal Weapon, though. It is such a Christmassy movie.
It's Shane Black, and a lot of what he does is Christmas
does. He likes
centered.
that, yeah.
Along the same vein as Lethal Weapon, Phantom of the Opera or Les Miserables.
Are we talking movies on this one? Or is this more?
I don't know what you guys
stage
did. I
production?
only listened to half the episode. I'm just kidding. I just don't remember.
The
You guys
more-
talked about the
I think it's the
costuming and
more
stuff.
iconic stage production.
More iconic stage production.
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera or Les Mis. Who said what? Spencer?
Joel would go with Phantom and Kent Les Miserables.
Okay.
Joel Phantom of the Opera, Kent Les Miserables.
Okay.
What am I doing? Joel Les Mis, Kent Phantom.
Oh, okay.
Brandon.
Man, what am I doing?
So close.
So Spencer and Scott with points in this round.
Because, yeah, Phantom of the Opera, obviously. The Mask, The Rose, The Passion.
But the Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I love Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yeah, okay. Well, you going to both go as Mr. Mistopheles this year?
No, I don't like that Ender Weber.
Sounds good.
You liked Zach like 2 seconds ago, and now you're against him?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically how Baconsale goes.
That's the Baconsale. Yeah, you can like me for like a tweet, and that's it.
Yeah, so Ender Weber's like the Marvel of Broadway productions to you. Is that what you're saying, Zach?
Oh, that's kind of perfect.
Yeah, he wishes. Okay. Next up, Labyrinth versus Never Ending Story.
The scorekeeper gave you some eyes when you said that.
She likes to give me eyes. It's fine. Labyrinth or Never Ending Story. Who likes which one? All right, Spencer.
Joel, The Labyrinth, and Kent, The Never-Ending Story.
Okay, Scott.
The Labyrinth?
Joel, Labyrinth, Kent, Never-Ending Story.
And Brandon.
Opposite again.
Okay, Brandon,
Here's
give me
the
eyes.
thing.
I'm like,
I
okay,
gotta-
zone in right here.
Brandon, whatever your instinct is, do the opposite.
Do the opposite. Got it.
Yeah, you got one more chance, dude. You got this.
Christy, friend.
Next, and finally, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days versus 10 Things I Hate About You. Who likes which one?
Which 10?
Which 10?
Which 10? Because that's the only thing tying these two together is the number 10.
You are both 10s to me.
Aw. Out of what?
Just not worry about it.
Okay.
Out of a letter grade.
B minus.
Spencer?
Okay, Joel knows how to lose a guy in 10 days, and Kent has 10 things that we all hate about him. Sorry, that was rude.
It's accurate. It's accurate. Only 10?
It was on theme.
Scott?
I put Joel, 10 Things I Hate About You. Kent, 10 Days. Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
I like how you just put 10 days, like it's the prequel to 28 days later.
28 days.
Oh, is it?
No, 28
Yeah, no.
days with Sandra Bullock.
Oh, yeah, the rehab one.
Yeah.
So, Brandon, hold on.
And Brandon?
Real quick, before you show your answers, do you want to reconsider?
Because you presented.
Except for they got
Spencer's
one of
been
each.
perfect so far.
far.
So I don't know. I
Okay.
got to stick with what I went with.
Okay.
Speaking of how to lose, I said how to lose for Kent. 10 things for Joel.
So this is probably the only round where I do hate one of the movies, and I hate 10 Things I Hate About You.
Really?
It's crazy.
Hate's probably a strong word.
Yeah, it's a strong word.
Dislike.
You don't hate anything.
hate Last Jedi.
Yeah, okay. So Scott gets it right again. No, so Spencer got the points on that one, I believe.
Spencer got points. Yes. All right. And that concludes the debate rounds. Good job with that. Very nice. Very nice.
Thanks for having rounds about us, Zach.
Yay. It's about you guys. All right. For the next round, round 3, you're still going to need those whiteboards. But you'll be just trying to name as many of a certain thing in a certain category as you can. So I'm going to have you write down up to as many as 10 movies. What I would like you to do is name as many of the Best Picture winners from the last 10 years as you can.
Jai ho.
Jai ho, jai ho. 2 hours later.
Jai ho.
All right, let's work. We've been going to Spencer first. We're going to go the other way.
This is a really tough round, Zach.
This is a little bit tricky.
I was trying to do it myself in my head, and it's not as easy
I probably
as I
would have
remember.
only gotten 3, to be honest, because I would have said La La Land. Okay, Brandon.
Green Book.
Okay,
Am I good so far?
correct.
Okay, that might be
That
one.
was featured in 2019.
Birdman.
Birdman 2015.
Nice,
Correct.
nice.
Silver Linings.
Silver Linings Playbook.
Nominated,
Nominated,
but
didn't
not.
win.
Nominated, but did not win.
Shape of Water.
Shape of Water 2018.
Also known as-
winner.
Okay.
Glub, glub, kiss, kiss.
How's
That's the only reason I knew it
it.
is because of you guys. And then I threw in some complete guesses.
Okay.
Dunkirk.
Should have.
No,
7 Years a Slave.
It's actually the sequel, 12.
That's
12 Years
yeah,
a Slave.
it's actually-
Sorry.
You got 7 years. 7 years in Tibet and 12 years in slavery.
Sorry.
Judges, are we gonna say
Actually,
no?
that's pretty close.
What do you guys think?
I was going to say he got the premise.
Yeah.
but I don't know if we can give it
Checks
to
in
him.
the
though.
mail.
I'll give it
You
to
know
him.
what? Let's
Checks
give it
in
to
the
him.
mail.
Or
No.
points.
It's a number.
It's good.
Yes. And that
But it's
was
12 Years a Slave.
12 years. Man,
And that was in 2014.
can't believe I got. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. You have 4 points in this round.
I'll take that.
Actually, that's pretty solid.
I'll take
Yeah,
that.
It is.
out of 10,
Solid.
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, Scott.
All right, I have Green Book,
Correct.
Shape of
2019.
Water,
2018.
Roma,
Who
Nominated.
Probably should have.
and Parasite.
Parasite
That one
2020.
over Roma.
Well, and this was the 2020
Did it win?
ceremony.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
So
That-
it's a
that was the
2019
year Rome
film.
was nominated, right?
Yes.
Parasite's
Yes.
here?
Last year.
Parasite did win.
Yep.
So
That's all I have.
nice
Oh, well,
work.
that's a strong performance. You have the last 3. So very good.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. Right, and
So
Spencer?
I went with Moonlight
1. That's
Green Book.
2017. 2019.
and Spotlight.
Yeah. 2016. Good one.
A lot of light.
Spotlight and Moonlight, I remember because that was the 2 years in a row when they were awarding them just to light movies.
That sounds like a Neil Diamond album right there.
Was Moonlight the La La Land?
Turn on,
Moonlight,
mix
yeah,
up
the
hot
Moonlight La La
light.
Land.
couldn't think of
That
that
was
one.
the year.
Moonlight.
Yeah. Okay, I will just read them off really quickly in, what is it?
Chronological
Descending
order.
chronological backwards. I don't
2011?
know. So starting in 2020, last year it was Parasite. The year before, Green Book. Then before that, The Shape of Water, Moonlight, Spotlight, Birdman, or The Unexpected Virtue of a Long Title.
Emancipation of Harley Quinn.
Emancipation of Harley Quinn, yeah. 12 Years a Slave, Argo, The Artist, why?
Hey.
And The King's Speech. That was...
Did you slur speech? The King's Speech.
The King's Speech.
Wait, why are you bagging on the artist?
That is the
No,
best
it's a-
movie I've ever fallen asleep to.
It is a beautiful homage to the silent era.
That I fell asleep to.
We're doing our silent movie show, and you guys are going to watch silent
That
movies.
is
You're gonna
going to
like
be
it.
a very quiet
Save it
show.
for the silent movie show.
Very quiet show. All right, and that concludes round 3. Give yourself a little golf clap of applause. Good work. Well, wow, your golf clap is so loud. All right, reviewing the scores so far. Brandon, you have 13 points. Scott, you have 13 points.
Wow.
Ooh.
And Spencer, 24.
Yikes.
Spencer, dominating at the beginning, but will
Yes.
you be able to hold it?
Can you?
So is this like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, where we have to get rid of one now, right?
Yep.
And then the other two go on?
No.
And then they play the map?
No.
Definitely
The map
not.
would be so
The map
fun.
would be great. We should have a map one year.
We should.
This
Is that why Rockapella is here?
Yeah, they're actually out there.
Do it, Rockapella.
What are you watching?
Very nice. Now, this next round was actually written by our very own Kent Dunn.
Oh, I did?
Yes,
When?
you did. You wrote that. I don't know. You
Maybe
sent me-
last night. I don't
sent me
know.
this. I don't know. There we go. This is what we're calling Creature Feature. This is a series of multiple choice questions that are based on some of the very interesting creatures that were talked about last season.
Very
on
interesting
Baconsale.
episodes that we did.
A couple of very strange
Involuntarily.
We did multiple episodes about creatures? I thought it was
Oh,
just
yeah.
one.
We
Joel
did
doesn't know about this. It's
Yes.
kind of fun.
Yeah,
No.
this is questions coming from our Cryptid Bracket show, as well as our Krampus and Friends Christmas show.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right,
both
of
were
course.
about kind of various types of creatures. So I will ask you a question. If you know the answer, fine, feel free to buzz in, but I also have multiple choice for you. Which means, yeah, that's right, listener, I'm going to have to pronounce names again. Oh, boy. Which cryptid has the head of a frog, tusks, and a long tail with spears on it? Is it A, Luska, B, Hodag, C, Ninjin, D, Graze? Spencer.
I'm going to C, Ninjin.
Incorrect. How about Scott? You are a second buzz in.
B. Hodag.
Hodag is correct.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Hodag was a real sleeper hit in that bracket.
Yeah.
Somehow.
What type of animal is the cryptid that was born in India but has a New Jersey accent and is a wild egomaniac? Spencer.
Jeff the Talking Mongoose.
Jeff the Talking Mongoose is correct. Freaking Jeff.
I was trying
Main
to think,
character.
Can we hear
I-
that? Is Jeff in the house now?
Hey,
Jeff,
guys. Hey, fellas. Thanks for talking about me again. I love it that you talk about me.
I think Jeff would believe that he won the game today.
I did.
Gosh, I don't know who I dislike more, Jeff or Hopper. Oh, my word.
We still don't talk about Hopper.
This spider, with a very fun name, can grow up to 4 feet across. Is it A, Aniboba, B, Octotiny, C, Jabba D, Yellow Mellow? Spencer.
Jabba Fofi.
Jabba is correct.
I have to.
I actually thought
it took
Joel was gonna
everything in my
blurt it
power
out.
to not repeat it after you said it. Jabba Fofi.
My name's Jabba
My name's Jeff. What?
The Sci-Fi Channel made a movie called Sharktopus that is based off the creature of this species. Is it A, Luska, B, Enfield Monster, C, Velocipastor, D, Bodag? Spencer.
A, Luska.
A, Luska is correct. Velocipastor, though?
Yeah, right.
Velocipastor.
Yeah, Velocipastor.
So cool. So good.
Wait, I thought that Flotsam and Jetsam were pastors. When did the Velociraptor become a pastor?
Oh, it has its own movie.
Oh, Velocipastor?
Velocipastor.
What is the plot of Velocipastor?
He's a reverend who gets bitten by a velociraptor, and he becomes a dinosaur reverend.
Gosh, that's not how dinosaurs work.
It's Sci-Fi Channel.
Please say you've watched this.
I've seen it. It's amazing.
Velocipastor.
Sober.
B minus.
The Fresno Nightcrawler could also be mistaken for A, a little Bigfoot, B, a blue lizard, C, haunted pants, or D, a toxic worm. Spencer.
A little Bigfoot.
Incorrect. Scott, your next buzz.
Toxic pants.
That's a Joel band name.
Not
That was a band name.
I think,
sure. I'm going to give it to you because it was Haunted Pants, but haunted, toxic.
Was there anything that was toxic in there, or is he
Toxic
just
a toxic worm?
Oh, worm. Okay.
Haunted Pants.
Oh,
are toxic.
Brandon was so ready with the save too.
Man.
toxic pants?
Toxic Pants. Love it.
That was pretty Spears
I got
song,
canceled
wasn't
for
it?
that once.
Sisterhood of the Haunted
I'm
Pants.
not surprised.
Sisterhood of the Haunted Pants. It was toxic. Debar Chew loves company and will whistle to their mate when in trouble. What kind of animal is this creature? A. Pterosaur. B. Otter. C. Mongoose. D. Werewolf. Spencer.
Is it an otter?
It is an otter. B is correct.
What kind of royalty of an otter? Do you remember?
A duke.
It's a king.
King Otter.
King Otter. Oh. Right, here's one. If you listened through to the end of the episode, what creature won the cryptid bracket? A. Wendigo. B. Skinwalker. C. Grootsling. And D. Jersey Devil. Scott.
The Jersey Devil. New Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil is correct.
Jersey Devil.
New Jersey Devil is the sports
I like how
team.
you're just making up answers, but they're still right.
Jersey Devil is correct.
The Jersey Devil, New Jersey Devil, who has toxic pants.
The toxic pants. Oh no, this one's hard to pronounce. Jolocturin.
Oh, you just summoned a demon.
Joel
Joel and Kent. That's their names.
Kentaturin is a creature that feasts on lazy children during the holidays. What is its nickname? A. Christmas Kitty. B. Holiday Hound. C. Yule Cat. Or D. Merry Mouse. Spencer.
C. Yule cat.
Yule Cat is correct.
But those are really cute answers, though, right?
Merry
Yule
Mouse.
cat.
Christmas Kitty.
Christmas Kitty.
So cute.
Kitty. Which of these selections is not one of the Yule lads? A. Sausage Swiper. B. Honey Lover. C. Door Slammer. D. Candle Stealer. Spencer.
Honey lover.
Honey Lover's correct.
But it should be
It should be. It's a good one.
It was one of our biggest hits. in the
Honey
band.
Lover?
Yeah.
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 Honey Lover.
Toxic Pants presents Honey Lover. Yeah.
The Yule Toxic Pants and the Yule lads. What will the Yule lads leave in the shoes of disobedient children? A. Sticks. B. Porridge. C. Bread crusts. D. Potatoes. Spencer?
Sticks.
No. Brandon?
Crusts.
No. Which is it to you, Scott?
Potatoes?
Potatoes is correct.
Potatoes.
With the
They leave
question mark, he
potatoes.
gets it right.
They leave potatoes in their shoes.
Nice.
What? in the
It
world?
seems random because it was random.
Yes. What is the name of the creepy skeleton horse that visits homes in Wales? A. Marylude. B. Belschnickel. C. Get Connect. D. Grilla.
First of all, Zach, I am so proud of you for the pronunciation on that one.
I
done.
did better on the Christmas one because we had Chris.
That's true.
Scott, you buzzed in first.
Belschnickel?
No. Brandon, you are second.
Grelub? D?
Grilla, no. Spencer?
The other one.
There are two more.
C.
All of you are incorrect. It was Marylude.
Marylude.
Oh, that creepy,
creepy
horse.
horse.
Yes.
Creepy shit.
Very,
was
very
creepy.
creepy. It's like a
Horse.
skeleton horse with a weird sheet. Haunts my dreams forever.
Your Christmas dreams?
Christmas dreams haunted forever. In what country does Krampus originate? A. Iceland. B. England. C. Switzerland. Or D. Austria. Scott, you were first.
Switzerland?
No. Spencer.
Iceland.
No. Brandon.
Austria.
Austria is correct.
Well done.
Very nice. All right. We are done with our creature feature round. Nice. Now we are going to move into a unique and brand new round for this type of competition. This is going to involve some heavy lifting from our very own Joel Hilton.
That's my friend.
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah. You may remember from the whole concept of the show that we have a movie critic and we have an improv comedian. I have asked Joel to flex some of his improv muscles. Joel will be reading a phrase. He's going to do so in an impression. It is your job, contestants, to guess who he is trying to impersonate. This is both a test of your skills in knowing who he's going after and his skills in doing it.
Is this a buzzer round or a whiteboard round?
This will be a buzzer round.
And keep in mind, I have not practiced any of these.
So in this round, Joe will be reading a predetermined phrase, and it will be the same phrase every time, so you don't have to worry about exactly what he's saying. Okay. He will do so in an impression or an accent. You will have to guess what he is doing it in.
Are these
I'm so excited.
What was that?
Are these celebrities?
Yeah, we'll say celebrities or
Well-known.
characters.
Well-known individuals.
Yes, well-known voice types.
I apologize in advance.
Joel, will you please give us the neutral Joel Hilton version of this quote that may or may not have been given on Baconsale in the past?
Neutral me.
Neutral Joel.
Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
That's not your normal voice.
That's how I. How many kids do I have?
I'm pregnant now.
No! Family
You get people pregnant with your voice, Joel.
No!
Leave it in.
Omelets are what you make of
Omelets are
them.
what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
This is from the Breakfast and the Furious, I believe.
Episode 265.
Yes, that was a
We're
Joel
tiered
quote.
breakfast food. Okay, ready?
All right, this is the first one. Joel will tell you if you have gotten correct. I will wait for your buzz-in. And
so dumb.
Joel, take it away.
Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not
Scott,
big enough,
you
gentlemen.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Correct. Very good. That was
so
good
proud
job.
of you.
That was a good job, Joel.
And I should clarify, I didn't pick these.
No, I picked them for
Zach
him.
sent me a list.
And
What does
really,
he owe you?
Christy picked most of these.
Oh, wow.
Well
This is
done.
great.
Christy picked these, so sorry about that. And go.
Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Oh. Scott.
All I could think of was Nacho Libre. That's so wrong.
I should have gone more feminine.
Oh, boy. This one was tough.
This was a tough one.
Any other guesses?
I feel like I need him to do it again.
Yeah, go ahead. One
Can
more
we
time.
hear it again?
Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
All right. I'm going to call it there. Joel, what was that?
That was apparently me trying to do Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman.
Good.
You were
too
more
bad.
attractive.
You were
I'll say
French
that.
the first time, a little more German the second.
I can't, her accent is so... I can't get
It's
it.
very strange, yes.
All right.
Right. Joel?
Omelets are what you make of them.
Spencer.
Your dreams
Bane.
are not big enough, gentlemen.
Bane, I believe, is correct.
I should probably stop. Yes, Bane is
Yes,
correct. I should
yes.
probably stop so you don't have to hear that over and over again.
That was well done.
Yeah, Spencer got the points on that one.
Oh, man.
Next up.
Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen. Incorrect.
Oh, I just barely got this one. No guesses?
Can you say it one more
It's a
time?
difficult one.
Yes.
Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Spencer?
Dwight Schrute.
No. Brandon?
Captain Kirk.
Yeah, not quite.
It's not a good impression. I'll let you know that.
Kevin
right
Spacey?
now. I'm gonna have a little hint here at the end. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen. Because he's
Canadian.
Ryan Gosling.
Is actually supposed to be Alex Trebek.
Oh.
I think what you have to do for Alex Trebek is actually just Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
All right.
Trebek.
Oh, man. How do I do this one? Omelets are not what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Brandon?
Seth Rogen?
That was pretty good, but no.
Can you do it again, please?
I don't know if I can. Omelets. Hold on. Omelets are not what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Me during a bracket show.
Spencer.
I was thinking Brian Regan, but then
That is correct.
Because he was really annoying.
I was going to guess the Hulk on that.
That was really
so,
Holy
Just really
cow.
the growl at the
Good
end.
guess.
Wow. All right. Next up, Joel. Spencer.
Swedish Chef.
Correct.
Good one.
A little bit easier.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, next round.
All right. Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Spencer.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken, I hope is correct.
Well done.
Yes, that is correct.
It's like it was actually that was Alex Trebek.
All right. Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
That was really deep, actually.
Sean Connery.
Quick on that buzzer.
Sean Connery,
Sean Connery.
I
He's
believe
very
is
handsome.
correct. Yes.
Oh, gal. Here's another one. Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Brian Regan.
Brandon.
Was that a William Wallace slash?
Okay.
I mean,
Technically no, but that's what I actually wanted.
I
in
went
this
way
spot.
too Scottish in that one.
Yeah. Spencer.
If he went way too Scottish, it's probably not the fat family friendly from
No.
So I Married an Ancestor.
Wow. Okay, how about
Austin
we'll give you
Powers.
another reading.
Another reading.
Yeah.
Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
I love eating omelets in the
What do
shade.
you think, Scott?
Is that Gerard Butler in 300?
There we go.
Okay.
Eating omelets in the
Leonidas.
shade. Is that what you
Caught
just
that?
said?
Little jokes I like to throw
Yeah,
in.
fighting in the shade.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Spencer.
Pepe Le Pew.
That is correct.
Or Lumiere.
Could have been Lumiere.
It could have been.
But, you know.
Generic French.
Canceled.
Space Jam.
Canceled.
Okay. Oh, God. You know, omelets are what you make of them. You like them, maybe don't like them, whatever. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
I know who this is. This is a
I
rude
just look
one.
at Joel like
This is a rude one. Maybe not like super famous, but famous to me.
Famous to us.
Yeah. Spencer?
I was thinking Owen Wilson at first, but
Pretty good. Yeah. Think on a smaller scale.
Did I ever tell you guys that I worked at an omelet bar as a kid?
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah. We made it with a wood stove. We cooked omelets.
Oh, wood
Yeah,
stove.
it was fine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on,
I didn't
guys,
really
you got
prepare for this show, so I don't know.
Can I guess again?
So guys, any guesses?
Guys, I'm really excited for someone to get this round.
Yeah. It's an episode of Baconsale.
He'll never listen.
It's what's the
Correct answer is Jacob.
Jacob Rogers.
Jacob.
Smaller. Oh, got it.
Fun fact, that's probably getting cut out of the show.
All right, here we go. Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Spencer.
Michael Caine.
Did you just say your cocaine?
He did. Omelets are not what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Spencer.
Kermit the Frog.
Correct.
He's a fast buzzer.
Oh, man, okay. Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Scott.
Richard Nixon?
Brandon.
Is that Matthew McConaughey?
There we go.
Ooh, all right.
Scott, you got to look for the fingers if it's Richard Nixon. Yeah.
Next time.
Next
And
time
this
we
is
do
the
Richard
last
Nixon.
Yes.
Okay, this is the last one then.
All right.
Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Spencer.
Steve Irwin.
Correct.
Correct.
Crikey.
Oh, beauty.
I do the best Australian accent on Baconsale. Foster's. Outback.
Foster. Australian for beer.
Oliver.
It will be.
Yeah.
My brain is fried. I don't know who I am anymore.
Well done.
Yay, Joel!
Good job, Joel. That was awesome. Thank you for letting me spring that upon you. That is very good.
I apologize to everyone again.
Now, this is going to be, we obviously, said that Joel is the improv comic, but also Kent is the movie critic. Now, you may know of a little website called ShowtimeShowdown.com. He reviews movies, at least he did before 2020. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to present you with the list of movies that Kent has reviewed, and I would like you to see if you can guess what score he gave them.
I didn't know this was coming.
If Kent can't guess the score that he gave them, you get a point. If you get the score, you get a point. So there is an opportunity per question to get 2 points. So we are going to call upon Kent to see if he knows the score that he gave movies that he reviewed on his own website.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
So once again, you have an opportunity to win a point if you can correctly guess the score that he gave.
And just to give the proper scale, it is an A. There's no A plus. A to an F, and there are pluses and minuses.
Yes,
But no A plus.
No A plus.
Got it.
Okay, now this one I am actually going
Unless
to
it's Fight
do.
Club.
This will be a lightning round. I'm going to give a series of questions to each one of you.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. All right. First up, Brandon. Okay, Brandon, what score did Kent give Raya and the Last Dragon?
B.
Kent?
C.
You gave it a C+. Oh. So you get 1 point.
Hey.
You're welcome.
All right.
The Invisible Man.
B minus.
Kent?
B minus.
You gave it a B minus.
There we
That means you
go.
get 1 point
Points.
for a correct
Oh, no,
answer.
yeah, 1 point. Yeah, he has to get it wrong. He has to get it right. Okay. I got it.
You got it. Bad Boys for Life.
C minus.
Kent?
C plus.
B minus.
Wow.
Yeah,
Who
we
did that one? There were very few movies,
That
everybody.
was honestly no. That was pre-pandemic. You didn't even know.
I didn't even know.
Yep.
You didn't even know how bad it would be.
This is a big one. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
D plus.
Kent?
C minus.
Kent gave it a C minus. He did.
But really, really close.
Yes.
no
Ford.
points in that
Ford v Ferrari.
B.
B plus.
B plus is correct.
Ooh, that's a good
very
one.
close.
I like that one.
Joker.
B plus.
A minus.
B plus is correct. You get 2
Okay.
points.
I like this round.
Because it's about you.
Yeah, it's about me.
And you have gotten some of yours correct.
Yeah, very few.
Yeah. Scary stories to tell in the dark.
Most recent series,
Yes.
B minus.
Okay.
B.
Can't give it a B.
Nice.
Don't trust the B.
I never pronounced the name of this right because it's spelled weird. Midsommar.
Midsommar.
C.
Kent?
B minus.
B. You get 1 point.
I'll take it.
You gave that a B?
I don't
gave
know
it a
why. I
B.
think it broke me.
You gave that,
Yeah.
like,
It kind of-
basically that and Bad Boys for Life on the same level is what you're saying?
Best movies of the year.
I'm telling you,
Apparently.
he gives most movies his blood type.
High praise. High praise.
Baconsale.
Toy Story 4.
Oh, this is a good one.
C plus.
C minus.
B minus. You get 1 point.
What?
You
I give it that
you
high? I
were
don't even
feeling
like that movie.
nostalgic.
You were feeling good.
That is the
I
Toy
think
Story that everybody
that's
forgot.
a typo, Zach.
That's the same.
Returnable
That's exactly
Peep.
the same
That
Bad
gets
Boys
me
for
every
Life.
time.
Yeah. Now, not the most recent movie, but the one before it, Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
What year was that?
That was the one in 2019.
2019. I'll go with a B minus. Let's go with the classic Ken.
C plus.
C plus is correct.
Like so close.
Yes.
Right
You just got to think
Was it,
a little
though?
more negatively.
Just a little bit
Just
more.
take it down
Okay.
a notch, and then that's my grade.
Showtime Showdown. Got it.
ShowtimeShowdown.com. And finally, Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
That was with Spencer.
Is this for Spencer or for Ken? Okay.
This is Kent's score.
Like, what did I give my date to that movie? Or
A plus. No, there's no A plus.
As a A-frame hug, actually.
C.
Okay.
C.
C minus. You get 1 point. All right. Very good. You scored 8 points in this round.
It was really good.
I'll
Yeah,
take that.
very
I'll
good.
take it.
Way to prove me wrong, Brandon.
All right. Next up, Scott. I didn't say this before, but this list is comprised of the reviews between the last anniversary show and now.
Oh, okay.
There
All
were
right.
only like 5 that you did in 2020
Working on it.
for like major releases, not including Sundance. All right. First movie. What did Kent give as far as letter grades go? Zack Snyder's Justice League.
A minus.
Kent?
A.
Kent gave it an A minus. You get 2 points.
So I've seen it 3 times, and it deserves the A.
I think you may have bumped it since then, but
yeah.
officially
It's too
as
bad
of
that's written in stone. I mean, today minus.
I can't edit WordPress.
once it's on a website, yeah, it's done. Yeah, as of this morning, I did this very, very last to get the scores. Just to
Going
make
back
sure.
in.
You can go fix them after this, especially after this next one. Tenet.
A B.
B plus.
B plus is correct. So no points on that one. This one, actually, I got to see with Kent before the world shut down. The Gentleman.
C plus.
Okay,
B plus.
B plus is correct. Yeah, an actual Guy Ritchie
I
movie.
liked it, but I don't know if I liked it.
Yeah,
B+.
really
I
liked it.
I liked it B plus much. This is also a very good movie. Cats,
Basically the same as Tenet.
pretty much.
C minus.
Okay.
This is when we enter the D territory, and I believe this is a straight D.
Kent gave this one a D. Yes.
A cat is not a D.
But was it delightful? No.
No.
Frozen 2.
C plus.
Into the C minus, I think, on this one.
You get 1 point because it was a B minus.
Wow.
Specifically, what he said was, "My daughter will not let me score it."
Oh,
any
yeah,
lower
that's
than
true.
an A minus."
Yeah, she got really
Is that
mad
the
at
same
me.
for Bad
Yeah.
Boys for Life?
Yeah, we saw that together as well.
okay, yeah.
Hey, honey, let's go see a double feature.
Joel watches Silence of the Lambs with his 3-year-old.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Patreon.com.
Gemini Man, starring Will Smith and Will Smith.
Was that even a movie? Do we remember that one?
Yeah.
I never saw that one.
C plus.
C plus.
C. You get 1 point.
Okay.
This, I'd literally never even heard of this. Goldfinch.
To be honest, I haven't either.
Yeah. Think about Kent and the scores he gives.
It's a movie that not many people know.
And it's
Okay.
depressing.
All right. So it's higher than
Yeah,
a B
automatically.
plus.
C minus.
C. You get 1 point. And The Lion King,
Which
the
one?
most recent version.
C.
What is that? 2019.
C minus.
C minus. Kent.
D plus.
You give it a D.
Oh, okay.
Even
I'm sorry
lower
for
than
Disney
D
Plus. This is
D
about
for
trying to make a
Disney.
joke.
Oh, yeah. You should
Not
have.
sponsored
You
by.
should have done that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
didn't do that.
But it's a D.
Yesterday.
I remember that movie.
Yeah.
B minus.
I think I was positive on this one. I'm going to say B.
B plus.
Okay.
Yeah, you were pretty high on this one.
I think I saw it right after Midsommar broke me.
Oh, there we
That
go.
They
one
still
goes
got
yeah.
B pluses.
Yeah.
Dark Phoenix, the X-Men
Ooh.
movie.
C plus.
B minus.
C plus.
Oh.
Which is weird because you are pretty high
I'm
on
probably
this
the
movie. You like
biggest
this
fan
one
of Dark
most.
Phoenix on the planet.
Yeah,
And I
so
gave it a
2
C
points.
plus.
Yeah, C plus.
The soundtrack is amazing.
Yeah. Well,
Finally, one of the worst titled movies outside of Harley Quinn, John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum.
oh, yeah.
B.
B.
B plus.
Wow.
Yeah, you were feeling good. Gun
I guess so.
Honestly, is Ken at like 30% guessing his own score? I'm trying to nail it down, but it doesn't seem like he's getting it.
You did. I kind of just type. It's late at night. It's fine.
late.
But it's always like,
Where's the
but you're
letters?
usually on. You're just off a plus or a minus.
Yes.
You scored well on that one. You got 10 points.
It's all about mood, Joel.
Good job.
All right. Finally, we have the listener, Spencer. It's your turn. We'll give you the most recent review, I believe. I think if you go there right now, it's on the front page. Godzilla versus Kong.
C+.
Really close, B-.
Yes, it was a B-.
That one you remember.
Oh, come on.
This
It's like
just
a week
barely
ago.
happened. Wonder Woman, 1984.
C+.
C+.
C+ is correct. You get
Okay.
1 point. Birds of Prey, the fantabulous emancipation of one.
Did I type that out too?
No, I don't know.
Okay, I'd be real upset if I typed that out.
D+.
B.
B-.
Yeah.
But you were pretty high on this one.
The breakfast sandwich in that movie is so delicious
That's
looking.
all the thing you've talked about.
That's all I can talk about.
That's
That's all
the
I can
only thing
think
you and
about.
Emily
I have a
talked about.
crush on that sandwich, Joel.
I was supposed to go to that movie with you, and you're like, Zach, what if it's good? What if it's good?
Yeah.
And then you walked out and went, Zach, I think it might be good.
Yeah, because the sandwich is amazing.
There we go. Underwater.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. The Kristen Stewart movie.
Yeah.
With Cthulhu.
Yeah. Sphere.
It's January fodder.
C+.
B.
B-.
Wow.
Right in the
Spencer
middle.
gets a point.
Yep. Jumanji, The Next Level. This is the sequel to Zathura.
B-.
B-.
C+.
Wow.
1 point for Spencer.
Pretty mean.
harsh.
Yeah, I know. What was my
Yeah,
problem?
Jumanji was fun. What
It's
are
a
you doing?
comedy.
Yeah, but it was Jumanji Part 4 or whatever it was.
Oh,
and
it's a
it was
depressing hipster
It was
movie?
DLC. I called it DLC,
It's
to
a straightforward
Jumanji.
comedy that will lighten my heart.
Do you like Jumanji, the other one? The
Yeah, I
Reboot
like
of
the other
Jungle?
one. And
It's
this
kinda
one was
fun.
just more, it was like reheated Jumanji again.
But him doing the Donald Glover impersonation really made me laugh.
Yep.
Danny Glover.
Yeah, Danny Glover.
Donald
Awkwafina.
Glover is the one in Community.
But The Rock's New York accent, which changed every second.
It's a
Him
video-
trying to do Danny
It's a
DeVito.
video game.
Spencer,
Bad movie.
Dr. Sleep. This is the sequel to The Shining starring Ewan McGregor.
I think he was disappointed by it, so we're going to go C.
Quite impressed. B+.
B+ is correct.
Really?
Yeah, he really liked it.
Oh, that's right, because everyone else didn't like it.
Yeah.
That's how I roll.
Ad Astra. This is the space one with Brad Pitt.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah.
B.
B.
B+. Wow.
Wow.
For Spencer. This is great. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw.
And that's
C
another worst
minus.
title. C-. Nope, C+ on that one.
Delightful. It's a D.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was being mean.
Yeah, you were.
Were you?
Well, okay, fair. I was being fair.
Now, we know he loves these. Spider-Man Far From Home.
He gave it a C.
C-.
C+. 1 point for Spencer.
Wow.
Kent loves Marvel.
I love it. C+.
For a Marvel movie?
Yeah,
You gave Eddie
that's
a
pretty
plus.
good. We're grading on a curve.
Men in Black International.
He gave it a D.
I give it a D.
D+.
Wow.
You were nice to it.
I think I felt bad
That
for
feels
it.
about right, honestly.
Yeah,
B+.
it does.
And Aladdin, the remake, the live action Guy Ritchie Aladdin.
He gave it a C+.
C-.
C, right in between. No points.
Split the difference.
That just goes to show that Kent doesn't really know his own scores.
I'm like within a half letter grade.
Yeah. Your overall GPA that you have given over the last 2 years
Okay.
is 2.5.
Wow.
Yeah. So
What does 2.5 mean as far as letter
if
grades?
An A was a 4.0.
Yeah.
So
So B-
2.5 is like
my actual.
It's,
So you changed his letter grades to stars.
it's actually like a C+.
A C+.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not quite a B-. All
right.
That's your
I-
average score.
The thing is, I truly believe most movies in the world are
just
average.
above average,
And
right?
people think C is a slight, and I'm like, no, it means it was entertaining. It was average, and it takes a special movie to be above average or
Hey.
even below average.
C's get degrees. So,
the
way to go,
the
Hollywood.
lowest scores that you've given over the last 2 years go to Hobbs and Shaw and Cats.
Wow. Not
The
even
high-
Lion King?
No. Oh, and Lion King got a D+, I believe, didn't he? Oh, no, it got a D as well.
Okay.
So Lion King, Cats. So you don't like cats.
Bad
Apparently,
Boys.
yeah.
Bad Boys 16 gives a B+.
Yeah. And your highest reviewed movie over the last 2 years is the Snyder Cut.
Shocker.
Yeah, real shocker. That is the only movie that you have given at least an A- to.
Wow.
You have given no A's in the last 2 years to a non-Sundance movie.
I mean, that's how I roll. I'm a little bit of a hipster. Hey, Zach, thanks for that round.
There
I
you
really
go. That was
appreciate
the
it.
roundabout Kent. Good job, golf clap. Now, I just want to send it over to our color commentators. Gentlemen, how do you think the contestants are doing in this episode?
Well, I'm really impressed with them. Honestly, I see them bringing their game today, their A game, and I'm impressed with their quick fingers and their quick answers.
I feel like Spencer has the best Wi-Fi signal right now because he's a little bit too fast on the buzzer. In fact, it feels like cheating. 2 years ago, I accused him of the same thing, and I really have not really considered his win to be legal.
Ouch.
Just kidding,
Wow.
Spencer. I love you. I just like to discredit you any chance I can get.
Yeah, you guys keep trying to find a way to stop me. You'll do it eventually.
But for the other guys, like definitely try to beat Spencer because he is beating you on the buzzer.
Yeah, and sometimes Spencer, I was going to say, sometimes Spencer buzzes in before he even has an answer.
Yes.
And just thinks
He
about it.
buzzes and then thinks about his answer.
Okay.
So that's supposed to be
Yeah.
your tactic. You can go with that too.
Yeah. All right, so with those last 2 rounds, I kind of put Joel on the spot. I kind of put Kent's grading on the spot. Kent actually wrote this last round, but I'm going to go ahead and deliver it. This is TV theme songs, the dramatic reading. I will be reading you the lyrics of a TV theme song. It is your job to guess which one it is. And I will make this a whiteboard round where all of you can earn points on this one.
Now, I feel like Joel would do well on this round. I wouldn't do very well. But these are scattered. These aren't like the first lines from these theme songs.
I'm not
These are
going to say
lyrics.
in West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Because you might know that one right away. Kent has selected excerpts from the middle of the song.
And Joel, please don't sing along.
I'll try my best, but I will play along in the sense I'll raise my hand if I know it.
Okay.
That's all I'll do. It'll be a
Okay.
silent thing.
Yes.
Listener won't even know.
And then mouth it to me.
Yes.
Okay.
So feel free to write it down if you know this one. Here we are. Traveled down a road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Can I sing them when it's time to tell the answer?
Yes, you may. You may reveal when you know. Traveled down a road and back again.
Now, Joel.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
And we are writing the show, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And Brandon, what answer do you have?
Blank.
Oh, you came up short. Okay. Scott?
Golden Girls?
Spencer?
Golden Girls.
Joel?
Thank you for being a friend. Girls.
Whoa, please don't sing it that way. Golden girls.
All right.
Sounds like a beach party.
Spencer and Scott.
Jerry, you know Blanche would be all about
She
that.
would be.
Yeah.
Blanche, forgive me.
Spencer and Scott winning points on this one. All right, ready for the next one? Suddenly, I'm up on top of the world. It should have been somebody else. Suddenly, I'm up on top of the world. It should have been somebody else. All right, Brandon?
Nothing.
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 Scott?
The Greatest American Hero?
Spencer?
Nada.
Joel?
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Greatest American Hero is correct.
Yes.
George Costanza's answer.
Believe it or not,
Good
George
job.
isn't at home.
Yep.
Yep. That's actually the reason I know it, not
that's
from
the
the
only
show. I've
reason.
never seen it.
I'm on top of the world. That's a song I turned into one of my kids' songs, too, so it's definitely a great movie.
Cute
Good job.
dad mode over here. All right, here we are. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home everywhere you look.
It's actually really beautiful.
When you're lost out there and you're
Jack Frost,
all
right?
alone, a light is waiting to carry you home everywhere you look.
It's everything in my power to not start singing right now. I want you to know that.
Joel, I'm proud of you for resisting. Shh. All right, Brandon.
You got it, dude?
Okay, Full House.
Reading Rainbow?
Okay, Spencer.
Have mercy.
Full House. Joel.
Do. Full House.
Oh, that wasn't all in the
Family Matters.
Family Matters.
All in the
whatever.
Family.
All in the Family. Family Matters.
Those were the days.
Yes, the answer was Full House.
So Brandon and
Brandon
Spencer
and
get
Spencer
points.
score points. Next one. When it seems they're headed for the final curtain, good deduction never fails. That's for certain. When it seems they're headed for the final curtain, good deduction never fails. That's for certain.
Joel doesn't know it.
It's not coming to me.
Can you read it one more time, Zach?
When it seems they're headed for the final curtain, good deduction never fails. That's for certain. All right, Brandon?
Blank.
Nothing. Scott?
Let's make a deal.
Make a deal. All right. Ed Spencer?
Chip and Dale.
Rescue Rangers.
Oh,
Joel?
DuckTales.
Woo.
Yeah, as soon as he said Chip and Dale, I was
Yep.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. No, no points
sing
on
that
this
line,
one.
though.
When it seems they're headed for the final curtain, good
My
deduction
daughter will be
never
so disappointed.
fails. I don't know why.
That's
Certain.
like the
Extended version.
Yeah, that is the extended version.
It's the second.
Yeah.
Who knows the second verse?
Guys, it's on my Spotify playlist, okay?
You don't listen to that song like Day? Come on.
Not Day.
Day. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at a corner just in time to see the bus fly by.
I think it's the corner.
It is the corner. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. Brandon? Saved by the Bell?
Rest in peace, Dustin Diamond.
Oh, Scott?
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. Spencer?
It's all right.
Joel?
When I wake up in the morning, my alarm's got to... Whoa, jeez. Alarm goes out in the morning, I can't...
You're so excited. Don't you step on my blue suede shoes.
Someone ring a bell. Someone ring a bell.
All right, next one. I can go anywhere with friends to know and ways to grow. I can go anywhere with friends to know and ways to grow. Brandon.
It gets better every time you say it. Reading Rainbow.
All right.
Points for singing as well.
Yeah. Scott?
Blank.
Oh, and
You had
Reading Rainbow.
So you guys Reading Rainbow?
It's been a
I was
while.
going to say, it is Reading Rainbow, but don't take my word for it.
Butterfly in the sky.
I can go twice as high.
Oliver.
I still think about Community with that one.
Yeah.
Like Troy's just like crying. You can't disappoint a picture.
Reading Rainbow.
Where you lead, I will follow. Anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead.
Read it again, please.
Where you lead, I will follow. Anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. And full disclosure, Christy added this one. All right, Brandon.
Seventh Heaven.
Okay, Scott. Oh,
Is it Reading Rainbow again?
Reading Rainbow. Spencer.
I got nothing.
Joel.
This is obviously Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls. Yes, it is.
Need me to be with...
There's a lot of estrogen in those words.
Yep.
They should do like a mix of that and Thank You for Being a Friend. They have kind of a similar
They do.
sound to
Carole
them.
King, doesn't she do that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're out on the road.
My. All right, here's the next one. So here's Acme Acres. It's a whole wide world apart. Our home, sweet home, it stands alone. A cartoon work of art.
Good job reading that. That was beautiful. Can you read it again, Zach?
So here's Acme Acres. Oh, it's a whole wide world apart. Our home, sweet home, it stands alone. A cartoon work of art.
I'm proud of you.
This is the most ridiculous round I love.
This is the worst. Brandon?
Almost said Animaniacs. Tiny Toons.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And?
Animaniacs.
I could see how you'd think that. Okay, Spencer?
They're furry. They're funny. They're
Babs and Buster Bunny.
Tiny Toons.
They're tiny, they're toony, they're all a little loony, and it is cartoony. They're invading your TV. Tiny Toons is correct.
Tiny Toons is correct. But seriously, though, I realized
Animaniacs
after
is
doing
right
this,
there.
Animaniacs is basically the same song.
Animaniacs.
Yeah.
I need to watch more TV, I guess.
Very close. Yeah. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. Ha, 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 ha.
Because you said the Haws. Are you going to do the rest more? Or is that it?
No, the other part's way too obvious.
It is.
Can I hear the second verse?
And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. Ha, 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 ha.
But you don't know what to do.
Brandon?
Nothing.
Are you ready?
Nothing.
No,
I'm not even going to try.
Maybe we should do the last little part of that.
With those tossed salad and
With
scrambled
the
eggs.
tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
He's done it again.
They're calling his name?
That's the one.
Good night. All right, Brandon, nothing?
Nothing.
Scott?
Frasier.
Okay. Spencer?
Frasier.
Joel?
11th hour answers.
I got it without the extra.
I don't know
Frasier.
what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
Okay. This one's tough. This one is tough. We'll see if you get it. As long as we got each other, we got the world spinning right in our hands. Baby, rain or shine, all the time, we got each other, sharing the laughter and love.
Beautiful.
It was Emily Dickinson, actually. That's like the whole song, too.
Yeah.
One more time, please.
As long as we got each other, we got the world spinning right in our hands. Baby, rain or shine, all the time, we got each other, sharing the laughter and love.
Joel's this
That is
close to
literally
singing.
the entire
Yeah.
song.
As long as we got each other.
Well. What is the show?
Can't pin the name. I wrote
gotta
something
guess.
down.
All right, Brandon.
Growing pains.
Okay. Scott.
Boy Meets World.
Spencer.
Growing pains.
Joel.
Show me that smile again.
that smile.
Don't waste another minute on your crying. Growing pains is correct.
I was going to say, it's never going to say Growing Pains is the show.
It doesn't need to.
Pains.
One of the greatest TV theme songs of all time.
Brandon and Spencer.
As long as we got each other.
I apologize to Kent for this next one. The earth began to cool. The autotrophs began to drool. Neanderthals developed tools. We built a wall. I don't know where that came from. We built the pyramids. The earth began to cool. The autotrophs began to drool. The Neanderthals developed tools.
How did you allow this?
We built a wall.
I did not choose this one. In fact, it was a clue.
This was the first one you submitted.
No,
You said,
stop that.
please.
Stop it.
Please read this one.
Please, Neanderthals.
Mummy.
Neanderthals. Neanderthals. Brandon.
Big Bang.
Okay. Scott.
Big Bang Theory.
Spencer.
Bazinga.
And Joel.
I feel
It's
sabotage
Big
and
Bang
attack.
I got everybody to admit they watched Big Bang Theory.
I just knew it because you said apologies
The
to
first
me.
two seasons
so.
are quite funny,
Is that by
and
Bare Naked
Ladies
Ladies?
It is.
does the theme.
It
I
is.
think it's a great song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
We refer to them as BNL here on Bacon
Sorry.
Sale.
Oh, sorry.
Family
Family-friendly
friendly.
ladies. Finally, this is the last one. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears, and I will sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Yeah.
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 I like that.
Yeah. This is a well-known song, but is it a well-known show? What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears, and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key.
You may look back at this moment and wonder how you got this wrong.
I just don't know if I can go home after this.
years
Thank you,
from
Spencer.
from now.
You
may
can.
wonder.
This doesn't air till Monday.
Yeah, okay. So I got a little bit of time to figure out my life. How am I blanking on this? I'm gonna take the L. on this
Okay.
one.
Okay. No guess. Scott. Scott says Wonder Years.
The Wonder Years.
Spencer.
The Wonder Years.
What would you
Wonder
do
Years.
if I sang out of tune?
Such a
It's a
good-
Beatles song sung by Joe Cocker
me.
for the Wonder Years. Yes. All right. Very nice. Honestly, you all performed very
Narrated
well.
by Daniel Stern, who was one of the Wet Bandits.
All right, everyone, we are in the home stretch. We're almost there. We're going to play 2 classic games, 1 other classic game. Well, not classic to this show, but awesome. And then we're done. We're almost there.
Wow.
Could these rounds be Bacon Cell centered like the rest of the show? I feel like this is all like, let's talk about us.
Yeah.
How much do you guys know about us?
This next
we'll
one,
teach you some more.
It is the Bacon Cell anniversary
I
show.
guess.
Yes.
So.
We'll be brief on these so we can get into there's a large round of trivia upcoming. But I would be remiss if I did not include one of my favorites and also the hard work of the reverse listener. This is, which of these wasn't one of Joel's bands in college?
Had a lot of bands.
These are very good. Okay, so your goal is to decide which one of these is not one of Joel's bands. This will be a buzz-in round, so get your buzzers ready.
A guess is just as good as anything.
Yes, it's true.
So buzz in and make a guess.
This is going to be like Kent's ShowtimeShowdown.com questions.
guess is
I might
good as
not know
anything.
which one of these wasn't my bands.
Yes. All right, ready? First one, Boss Monster, Bats at the Bottom, or Intense Nepotism. Spencer.
Boss Monster.
Boss Monster is correct.
Yeah. How
So
good.
nobody
I
gets-
got that one.
Next up is Meat Sharks, Meat Mammogram, or Fecal Haze. Brandon.
Meat mammogram.
No.
That's real?
Joel's used that one.
I don't think that was an official one. I think probably Jacob threw that in
Okay,
there.
okay.
Yeah. Scott.
Fecal Haze.
Fecal Haze is not correct.
You know, I saw Meat Mammogram at Lollapalooza a couple years ago.
you
So
didn't.
good.
No, you
So
didn't.
rather than having the default go to the last person who answers, I'm going to move on to the next question.
Oh.
Next up,
Points robbed.
The Blood of Dead Tomatoes, Duct Tape Doodles, or Slack-Jawed Yokels. Scott.
The Blood of Tomatoes.
No.
That one? No.
Brandon?
Duct tape.
No. Duct Tape Doodles is also.
that one.
Slack-Jawed Yokels is a commonly used phrase by Kent Dunn,
not
but
a band.
not,
But not a
band's
band?
name in college.
Not a band.
All right. Next up, The Shins, Resident of the Future, and The Janky Respirators. Spencer.
The Shins.
The Shins is incorrect.
Remember, they were a competing band.
Brandon.
Janky.
The Janky Respirators is correct.
Just janky.
Janky.
Janky. That's what our fans called it.
Ah, okay.
Next up is Cosmic Anime Finger Boop, Blingy Rings, or Three-Headed Pikachu. Brandon.
Blingy rings.
Blingy Rings is correct. Or not correct. It's not
Are these
one
all
of them.
guesses, or do you know?
I feel like I've heard them
Yeah, you're
Tony
inspired
Brandon
right
was
now.
at most of our concerts. He was a roadie.
back when we were using lighters. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Now it's Sci-Fi Vanilla, Alpha Geek, or Rock Dog. Spencer.
Alpha Geek.
Alpha Geek. What's the fun fact about that?
That was one of the possible names of Baconsale.
What's the other popular one?
Cool Boy Podcast?
Yes,
Cool Boy
it is.
Podcast.
And we don't have Jacob here to dispute that. It is now fact.
Next, Pretty Sure I Just Ate a Band-Aid, Nightmare About Floor Sandwich, and The Jam Band. Brandon.
Nightmare About Floor Sandwich.
No. Spencer?
Pretty sure I just ate a Band-Aid.
No, it's actually The Jam Band. Pretty sure I just ate a Band-Aid.
It was really.
It was the 70s.
Yes. And finally, The Battle of the Bug-Eyed Boys, Mystic Space Turtles, or the Hudsucker Proxy. Spencer.
The Hudsucker Proxy.
The Hudsucker Proxy is not one of his games.
That's one of my favorite movies. But not a
This
band.
movie.
That would have
Yes.
been a good band.
All right. We are done with this round. You did performed admirably.
Nicely done, everyone.
Yes.
Well done. Well done.
Now we're going to quickly move into another classic round on the anniversary show. This is Who Said It? We played a little bit of that earlier, so I'm just going to give out a few quotes. I want to see if you guys can guess who did these. We will continue.
Just to clarify, are
buzzing
these
in.
Joel, Kent, Zack, or these
These are
Joel,
going-
Kent, Zack, Jacob?
These are, I'm biased, so these are Joel, Kent, Zach.
Okay.
And once again, this is a shout out to Reverse Listener. Reverse Listener put in a lot of work and tracking and putting together a lot of these questions. In fact, there's so much that he did that I can't even include on here. But
Because they're not family friendly.
Thank you, Reverse Listener. No, that's anything you submitted.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
All right.
Joel.
Ready? Once again, you'll buzz in if you know who it is. Badoing-a-doing. Spencer?
Joel.
Joel.
Technically, it was Jewel, not Joel.
Joel?
Badoing.
Badoing-a-doing.
Your teeth are better.
Oh, thank you. And no, don't say that.
But they are.
They, I mean,
Don't
they
say
are.
that.
But it's true.
Yeah. I've got the power of blowholes. Spencer?
Joel.
Joel's correct.
That was the show I was on.
Echo the Dolphin, right?
Yeah.
I like when Kent texts me seductively. Spencer?
Zach.
That is correct. It's weird when I read the ones that I've done.
I actually texted Jake seductively the other day.
That's true.
You did.
I said I missed drawing him.
Yes, you did. It was awkward for everybody.
Like your French girls.
Indeed.
Family friendly.
Ooh la la.
I'm eating non-dolphin safe tuna for the rest of the month. Spencer?
Joel.
Joel, correct.
And I did.
Yeah.
He loves dolphin quotes, I guess.
Apparently.
I love Pixar. Spencer?
Zach.
No. Scott?
Kent?
Kent is correct.
Yes, it
But
was.
it's sarcastic.
Sarcastically.
Sarcastically.
No, doesn't
Yep.
that, we don't
Yes,
need
yes.
context.
Oh, okay.
You said the words, I love Pixar.
It was sarcastic, though.
My integrity isn't worth $50,000, but it's worth like $200 that no one would notice. Spencer?
Zach.
No. Scott?
Kent.
Kent is correct.
It's true.
Full body shots of the Muppets make me very uncomfortable. Spencer?
Zach.
That's correct.
It's still true?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Especially
Agreed.
full-size Piggy on a bike.
That was my band's name in college.
Yeah, there we go. See you next year.
Next show. Next show.
Yeah. Some werewolves wear pants.
Toxic pants?
Brandon?
Sounds like a Kent.
That is a Kent quote.
Oh, yeah.
Just some.
So, it's not required.
And finally, I thought I'd befriend an alien after giving him Reese's Pieces. Spencer?
Joel.
That's a Joel quote.
Nice.
Very nice.
Never happened.
All right, we have made it through the Baconsale questions. Now, this is going to be, before our special final round, this next upcoming round will be our final one. And for me, as I was preparing this is honestly just a tribute to the late, great Alex Trebek. So we are going to play a little bit of Jeopardy. I've supplied you with Jeopardy boards, if you will. Flip those over.
Was he on the show earlier? Oh, no. That was just me doing an impression that was spot on.
Incorrect.
Yes. All right, and we have 4 categories we're going to be scoring some points from. Now, we are not going to work through the entire board, but in classic Jeopardy fashion, which is always good when it's explained in audio form, we have 4 categories. Nicknames from Tony Stark, also a Batman villain, 90s #1 hits, this is regarding music, and video games. All right, so with the scores being what they are, now I know, but I have not revealed them in a little while, I'm going to select Brandon. I'm going to give you the board first. What would you, and I will clarify as well, you may see some point values from 1 to 5. That means that the 5 are worth 5 points. This is a chance for anybody to come back and make this game happen. So, Brandon, what category would you like first and what point value?
90s #1 hits. Let's go for 2.
90s #1 hits for 2. Now, once again, this is a Jeopardy question, but I'm not going to penalize you if you don't answer in the form of a question.
Oh,
sorry about
that's
that.
half the fun.
Nah. But if you want to, I mean, that'd be fine. She was coming out of the dark, sans Miami Sound Machine in 1991. Spencer?
Who is Gloria Estefan?
Gloria Estefan's correct.
C.
Okay, it's your board.
Okay, I would like also a Batman villain for 4.
What Humpty Dumpty is, literally, that is, not because of his smarts. Scott?
Egghead?
Correct.
Nicely done.
Yeah, Cleve Vincent
That's old
Price.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
The board is yours.
We'll go with the 90s number one hits for 5.
90s number one hits for 5. In 1997, this late rapper had Mo Money, Mo Problems. Spencer.
Biggie Smalls.
So it's the notorious B.I.G.
He's actually correct.
So it's
Biggie
it's
Smalls.
correct.
It is Biggie Smalls.
It's correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Judges? Yeah.
Yes, that's why I'm like,
He's just going for the street term. It's fine.
it's true. It's true.
That's Spencer for
You're
you.
correct. We'll
That's
go
what
with
he
it.
knew him
That's what
as.
I'm all about.
Yeah.
Was that
All
for
right.
5?
That was for 5.
Also, Mace would have been a correct answer because is Mace dead? Nobody knows.
That's true.
He's true. Sure.
Yeah. The board is yours.
Okay, let's take nicknames from Tony Stark for 3.
Nicknames from Tony Stark for 3. Tony's nicknames for this group of Avengers Light: Blue Meanie, Build-A-Bear, and Mr. Clean. Brandon.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Sorry, who are the Guardians of the Galaxy is correct. The board is yours.
Video games. Let's dip our toe in it too.
2. Morrowind and Skyrim are iterations of this venerable set of games. Brandon.
Elder Scrolls.
The Elder Scrolls is correct.
Ooh. Video games for 3.
A big gaming story over the past couple years is Fortnite. This genre of game where the winner is the last shooter or the last team standing. Spencer.
What is Battle Royale?
Battle Royale is correct. Board
Let's
is yours.
go with also a Batman villain for 3.
Also a Batman villain for 3. In the movies, he sings "If I Only Had a Brain." Brandon.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow's correct. Board is yours.
That
I
was
like
for
these
3.
questions. You go with these, Zach?
Yeah, this is good.
These are good.
Fun fact: these are legit, actual Jeopardy questions
Oh, wow.
that were on the
Patent
show.
pending.
Yep.
90s hits for 3.
In 1995, this female trio was chasing waterfalls. Scott.
TLC.
TLC is correct.
Nice.
Board is yours.
90s hits for 4, Zach.
90s hits for 4. Thank you. He said Zach like he would have said
Very
Alex.
demanding.
In 1998, she hit number 1 with Doo-Wop, That Thing, her first solo single. Scott.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill's correct. Still your board.
90s number one hits for 1.
Wham! He had a number 1 hit as he was praying for time in 1990. Spencer.
Who is George Michael?
George Michael's correct. Spencer, it's your board now.
Such good scruff.
Let's do video games for 4.
Of course you go for video games. In the classic video game Joust, contestants were placed upon these birds.
What are pterodactyls?
No. Scott?
You were mad about that one, Joel.
It's the right
Talked about
sound.
this on an episode. It's one of my favorite
That's
games.
what I was going to say is pterodactyl, but
Okay. No. Brandon?
Eagles?
Ostriches.
Ostrichi.
No points there.
Ostrich-eye?
Yeah.
Spencer, still your board.
Let's do video games for 5.
All right, video games for 5. Make your future fighting Gull, leader of the Red Legion in the second iteration of this Bungie game. Spencer.
What is Halo?
No.
can you say that again?
Make your future fighting Gull, leader of the Red Legion in the second iteration of this Bungie game. What is Destiny? Destiny. Spencer, still yours?
Nicknames from Tony Stark for 2.
Hawkeye gets this moniker of a Lord of the Rings archer. Scott.
Legolas.
Legolas is correct. Scott, your board?
Who would win in a fight between Hawkeye and Legolas?
Legolas.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He rides a shield downstairs while shooting orcs.
He defies literal physics.
He's also an elf.
Climbing up
Hawkeye's a
stairs that are
dude.
falling.
Sounds like an episode idea.
But here's the question.
Actually, that's a great
Here's the
episode.
question, though. Who's hotter?
Legolas.
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 I'm looking at Christy for the official vote.
Legolas. Legolas is. I think he's more attractive than
Orlando
Evangeline
Bloom?
Lilly as an elf.
Oh, got it.
Didn't you refer to Hawkeye
Jeremy
as
Renner.
lumpy at one point?
Who hasn't he referred to as Lumpy at this point?
All right.
We'll do
Scott?
Batman villain for 5.
Also a Batman villain for 5. Its scientific name is Toxicodendron radicans. Brandon.
It just went blank. Mr. Freeze?
No, its scientific name is Toxicodendron radicans. Spencer?
What is the plague?
No. Scott, you have an answer. Its scientific name is Toxicodendron radicans.
I can't think of it.
She's super
Poison
hot.
What is poison ivy?
Oh.
Poison ivy.
Spencer, the plague.
Board is yours. Scott's.
We'll go Batman villain for 2.
The Adeli is a medium-sized one. It's Brandon.
Penguin.
Penguin. Very good.
Oh, yay.
Oh.
We're all sitting here.
Penguin.
About 10 minutes went by.
Very good.
I was hitting it. Over
Yes, it was
I was
the
gonna
button.
say
I wasn't
Penguin,
looking for the
so-
button.
My daughter did a report on that penguin.
Yeah,
Should have known
very good.
that. Sorry, yo.
Emperor
Brandon.
Penguin.
Brandon is your board.
Video games. 1.
This company's Infinity allowed you to play characters from The Incredibles and Cars, to name a few. Spencer.
What is Disney?
What is Disney is correct. Spencer, your board.
Let's do nicknames from Tony Stark for 4.
Tony Stark nicknames for 4. Tony refers to amnesiac assassin, the Winter Soldier, by the title of this 1962 Frank Sinatra thriller. Scott.
I don't know.
It's the Manchurian Candidate.
The Manchurian Candidate. That's correct.
I actually didn't remember that, but I remember the Frank Sinatra Thriller. So
Spencer, still yours?
Nicknames from Tony Stark for 5.
Tony calls Loki by the title of this 2009 Broadway musical about 1980s hair bands. Spencer.
What is hair?
No. Scott.
Rock of Ages?
Rock of Ages is correct.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're bored.
Batman villain for 1.
Batman villain for 1. In poker, it's commonly used as a wild card. Spencer.
What is a joker?
Joker is correct. Spencer, you're
or
bored.
we would have also accepted Smoker or
Midnight something. Not a toker. Token.
Sorry.
I believe the only one left is nicknames from Tony Stark for 1.
I believe you're right. Tony's name for this web-slinging hero is Underoos. Spencer?
Who is Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's correct. Wow, you guys blew through those. Very good. Nice.
Yeah,
Nicely
good
done.
job. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yes.
I hope
like
you were
said,
playing
those are-
along at home because I was definitely playing along here.
That leads us to the final round. The all-important round. This is a round that happens at every episode, I believe, every anniversary episode, where we play the infamous game of Baconsale.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now with this, we are going to again play the game of Baconsale. And gentlemen, we haven't heard from you in a minute. Will you explain what the game of Baconsale is?
Joel and I, we play this game where we each come up with a celebrity name independent of each other. We throw out the name 3, 2, 1, and we try to find, much like 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yes.
We try to find a connection immediately, hopefully shortest, but just quickest wins.
Mm-hmm. You have to match them through movies.
Yes.
So.
Yes. So they had to have starred in movies with other actors, and you chain them together. This, of course, is the beginning of the Baconsale name.
And you
where it
have
was-
to know the name of the actor. You can't say that one guy in the thing with the stuff.
For example, if Joel were to say Donny Osmond and I were to say Joel Hilton, the connection there would be CTU Provo.
That would be, yes.
Indeed
I
it would.
am in
Right.
that movie.
So
with
that's
Denzel.
a number 1 score right there.
Yes, you are. All right.
So are Ken's and I going to be coming with...
So, yes, if you'll take a moment, Joel and Kent will both think of actors or actresses, and then you, contestants, will try and pair them together in as few movies as possible. Just a couple clarifications on the actual rules here. The movie has to have come out. You have to name the actual actor, not the person, as Joel said. Mm-hmm. And animated voice acting does count.
Definitely.
You can include that for sure.
No TV shows, just movies.
No TV shows as well, just movies.
Okay.
Right. Joel, who do you have?
Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox. Kent?
Jason Statham.
Michael J. Fox and Jason Statham.
Yeah, we're loving this already.
All right.
Okay, Joel, let's play. And
This
you
is
guys are
one-
playing
yes.
too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
2 hours later.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
Okay.
This is a weird one.
Yeah.
So are you the only one who's found
Yeah.
Baconsale?
Spencer.
Okay. Jason Statham is in the Fast and Furious franchise with Vin Diesel.
Okay.
Yep.
Vin Diesel is in Guardians of the Galaxy with Stan Lee.
Oh, Stanley again.
Stan Lee. That's my slide, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Stan Lee is in X-Men with Ian McKellen.
Okay.
Who is in Lord of the Rings with Elijah Wood, and Elijah Wood makes a cameo in Back to the Future 2
Part
with Michael J.
2.
Fox.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a bacon sale.
Well, not even using
wow.
The Rock or anything either,
No, it's
because The Rock
impressive.
is like the immediate go-to. But way to go!
I was going to say I went a little shorter.
'Kay.
On mine.
What do you have, Joel?
Michael J. Fox was in the Back to the Future with Christopher Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd was in Suburban Commando
Yeah.
with Hulk Hogan, who was in Rocky 3 with Sylvester Stallone, who's in The Expendables with Jason Statham.
Oh. So
But
according
Hulk Hogan.
I
That's a
can't
good
believe I used
slide.
Suburban
I
Commando.
know. According to oracleofbacon.org,
Yes.
They have a number 2 where they can be paired very quickly in just 2 movies, where Michael J. Fox is in Annie with Jamie Foxx, who is in Collateral with Jason Statham.
Wow.
That is the shortest path.
Wow.
He was in Annie?
Yeah.
The new one? Well, I didn't see
There's several other ones, but those are ones that are more like he was in Interstate 60 with Amy Smart, who was in Crank with.
Yeah.
This is the kind of game that you play at work when you don't want to think about work for a while.
Yes.
Yeah. So there we go, Spencer. You, I guess, by virtue of getting it and being the only person
So-
to get it, unless are there 2 challengers? Do you have a solution?
It's a tough game. And
I tried going through
If we-
Snatch with Brad Pitt, and
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
and then I got stuck in Ocean's 11 land, and
Oh, that would
That's
be
a
a good
good one,
go-to
too.
right there.
I
Yeah.
thought I could
people in
go
there, yeah.
somewhere from there. And
Did you have any?
I was trying to get to Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Oh, you were
Back
going
to the
from
Future. I was
Statham.
trying to go from Statham to Lloyd to Michael
One of the
Keaton.
most frustrating things about that game is when you think you make it,
and you've just looped
take it
back.
and you loop back.
Yeah.
You needed to get to a Nolan movie so you could get to Joseph Gordon-Levitt so you could have Angels in the Outfield.
Angels, yeah.
That's the time.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there you go. Did you have any strategy to yours, Scott?
I did. I had Michael J. Fox with Elizabeth Shue. Was she in Back to
Yep.
the Future?
Yeah, she was in the second one.
Val Kilmer in Saints.
The Saints,
Yep.
yeah.
With her. Then I went Nicole Kidman in Batman Forever.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then I went a loop back. I was like,
Fun
Tom
fact.
Cruise. I was like,
Yeah.
no, I went back. 'cause
Kent
Val
and I have
Kilmer's in
figured
there.
out that if you get one Batman movie, you can actually connect them all through Alfred.
Yeah, Michael Goff.
But you have to
And,
Michael Goff.
or Pat Hingles, but then but then there's also a connection to the other Batman verses as well we've got. But that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Ken and I've been playing this for years.
Way too long.
Yeah.
So if we may, I think we should do a little conjecture about who we think may win.
Yes.
Where
Give
we're standing
give
in the
your
game.
analysis. What's going on?
Well, Spencer did win that last round, and I think that may have eked him out the victory by maybe 3 points. I know it was worth 20, right?
300?
But
yeah,
I think
he didn't actually get the 10 because there was no challenge.
maybe just barely. But I think that with the Jeopardy round, that was even across the board
you guys
for
were
you
all
guys.
getting those.
Yeah.
And I didn't, remember the point values, whether 3 or 4. But I remember, Scott, you and Brandon did really well. But I do think Spencer may have barely won with that last round.
What's he going to do with another trophy?
Rub it in Sam's face, because Sam never got one. Adrian never got
Oh.
one. So, yeah.
It's a new thing.
So
All
what do you
right.
think, Joel?
I was going to say the same thing. It's been a tight race for a lot of it. That may have put, and I think I thought Spencer may have slunk down a little bit in the Jeopardy round.
Yeah.
But I think that Baconsale may have pushed him over the top.
It's true. And I think he really just wants that screening that apparently I promised him after we saw Detective Pikachu.
He may take the dinner.
Sonic 2 is coming out. Are there movies coming out again?
At the end of the year, I believe
Downton
so.
Abbey 2, I believe.
Downton Abbey 2. That's
Downton
right.
Abbey 2.
Downton Abbey.
Brandon, if you want to see Downton Abbey 2 with me, you can come. Are you mad?
That's
Joel likes Downton Abbey a lot.
Want to see what's happening with Bates and Anna?
I've got some scoring information. I will say this. Congratulations, Brandon. You did win round 3. How many Oscar winners per decade with the most having 4, correct?
Nicely done.
Congratulations there, and you scored 42 points. Scott, you won 2 rounds. That was the Kent's scoring of his own movies, and you actually won our Jeopardy round as well, which was very competitive.
Nice.
And you finished with 55 points. But Spencer, you won 8 of our rounds today, basically every other one, and you also finished up that final round with Baconsale. You scored an even 100 points.
Wow.
Kind of ran away with it there. You had a couple really, really strong rounds, which elevated you. Several were extremely close, but those first 2 rounds and kind of the last round really helped you out there. So, Spencer, congratulations for now a third year. And the second time consecutively.
Hand him the trophy, Ken.
You are the listener.
And like we said, you're not going home empty-handed. Brandon Scott, we're going to give you the shirts. We're also going to give you gift cards, and you get a pick from the treat table as well.
Ooh.
I was told there would be snacks.
Is there Funyuns there?
There are Funyuns, yes.
Ooh, good.
Now, I think we need to hear a speech from our winner at this point.
Speech.
I would like to thank all the people that helped me get here today.
The better Larson? Although, I'm not going to dispute you anymore. This is 3 years in a row.
I feel like
2 asterisk.
here's what I'm going to say. 2 years ago, there was one thing I looked forward to more than anything. That was on your end of year show. I looked forward to you saying, Spencer, it's time to defend your title like you did for Sam and Adrian. And when I didn't hear that, I thought, well, that sucks. But little did I know, you guys actually are time travelers because that show didn't happen that year.
I am a time traveler, yes.
So
I
good
knew.
job there.
So at the end of the year, that may come up. Who knows?
And if it doesn't, that's okay. I truly am grateful and humbled for this chance to participate in this contest, and I just wanted to congratulate you guys on 300 episodes. Thank you so much
thank you.
for making Mondays so much more bearable than they would be otherwise.
Aw,
Yeah, we have like a 78% track record.
Oh, yeah.
So,
from making Mondays
And
better.
as a high school teacher, that's pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
C+.
Spencer, anyone you want to give a shout out to here at the end?
Of course, I want to shout out my favorite listener, which is my wife Aubrey, my daughter Valencia, who one day may listen to this and realize her dad is a huge nerd. I want to
She
thank
knows.
Thank you. I want to thank my mom, who let me watch way too much TV in the 90s, and therefore I know too many theme songs. And that's it. Thanks a
Okay.
lot, guys.
Scott, anyone you want to give a shout out to at the end?
Just thanks my wife for letting me come here. My kids, Elle, Reed, Laney, they don't know. Well, Elle knows. She'll be excited. And that's it, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Shout out to my girls. If they're watching right now, go to bed. Oh, this isn't one of those shows. Okay. But my 6-year-old is a huge fan of your book. And
Really?
so I told her I'm going to spend time with the guys who
Good
wrote
Night, Sleepy
Good Night,
Zombie?
Sleepy Zombie. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so she thought that was really cool. So she's a big fan, and I'm a fan of all three of yours outside of Baconsale, so keep it up. I'm a season ticket holder for Desert Star. I think I've seen you in a few things.
Yeah, I've been there.
And then the Showtime Showdown for the reviews, and then Quick Wits with Joel, and then you two at the book. So thanks. Keep
I
it
think
up.
you just gave all the plugs we do at the end of the
Yeah, I
show.
was going to say.
Thank you, Brandon.
That's more of a shout out to us. We're right here.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thanks to
Brandon.
my wife,
Appreciate
Melanie,
that.
for letting me do this, and I'll be home soon, honey.
Honestly, like, thank you all. Like, you scored so well in the pre-quiz, obviously our top
Yeah.
scorers, and we were very excited to bring you all in. And in our hearts, you're all the listener.
But one of you has a capital L.
Yeah, fine.
And also, shout out to previous listeners as well. Sam, Adrian, thank you so much. And thank you to all of you. We could not have made it to 300 episodes without you. Well, we could have, but it would have been a lot less entertaining.
Yeah.
Because no one would have listened.
Right.
But we appreciate you guys listening to us. We heard the other day that someone was spreading the good word to Baconsale. Like, just someone happened to know someone who talked about it. And we love hearing stories like that. So keep talking about people. Spread it out. We enjoy doing this, and we hope to continue doing it for, who knows, 300 more.
Yeah, at least like 2 more seasons.
Yeah.
Tired.
We'll see.
I'm tired. tired about it.
Yeah.
But before we go, we want to thank a couple of special patrons in a couple categories, including the I Am Listener tier, which has Adrian Gray, Lady Terry Ann Finley, Sean Sandquist, Just Plain Old Kyler, Alicia Bass, Braden Winterton, Jennifer Kilkowski, Sweet Bottom Cakes, Jessica Drought, Plot Twist Media, Adam and Rachel Crump, Glow Clendaniel, Babs, and Allison Gall. And on the Bacon Council, we have Chris Anderson, Nicole D. Hale, Ryan and Marley Farron, Motts.
It says Motts now?
Motts.
That's what I call him.
M-A-W-T-S.
Oh, that's not what I call him.
Yeah. Stephen Ross, Her Royal Highness Jessica Terry, our favorite couple, the Madsons, The Shadow, and Reverse Listener, who was a huge help on this quiz. Thank you to everybody who was involved. Thank you to Christy. Thank you to, obviously, Kent and Joel.
Hey.
This was a big group effort, and obviously thank you to the contestants for playing along.
And even if we didn't say your name, we thank you for listening to Bacon. So we really do appreciate it. Mm-hmm. But if you want to find me, you can find me at 76Joel on Twitter. You can find me before Quick Wits. They perform every Saturday night for free on Facebook, but hopefully live shows will be coming back soon. For more details, go to qwcomedy.com or go to the Quick Wits Facebook page.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter. It's at Kenny3DD. If you can read my movie reviews at ShowtimeShowdown.com.
If you'd like to connect with me, you can do so on Twitter and Instagram at Tumbling Mustard. But more importantly, make sure you're following Baconsale on social media. Go ahead and like that Facebook page, Baconsale, and follow at Baconsale on Twitter and Instagram. While you're doing that, stop by tpublic.com/Baconsale and get yourself some merch. I mean, these guys are going to be rocking some Baconsale shirts from TeePublic very soon. Again, tpublic.com/Baconsale. And then if you'd like to join in on the fun and support the show a little bit further and have those Bacon bits that are mostly weekly. Sorry, there wasn't one this past week. Sorry, we were a little busy. That's patreon.com/Baconsale, where support starts at just $3 a month. So until next time, Spencer, you are the listener. We're going to send you on a journey. Have fun storming the castle. Goodbye.
We're normally much more professional at the beginning. We didn't go over our usual checklist.
We're out of the bacon cave.
And
Is that what you're calling Snickers now? Individually wrapped treats?
I
Passes.
also am an individually wrapped treat. Poop bucket.
Sorry, Christy.
In Ghana, Baconsale means "Will you marry me?"
I'm unapologetically an Adam Sandler guy. Come
Never
at me.
seen that.
Dreams can come true in Ghana Baconsale.
These guys know nothing about music.
My favorite type of show are the ones that I'm on. Look, I had to keep track of a buzzer and a word.
The stakes have literally never been higher.
Oh, they're kind of exactly the same.
That doesn't mean come over here and sit on our lap, because that would be inappropriate.
Make a fun show, though.
I felt targeted with that comment.
Permit me a salad. And my secret fun trick is
Worse.
My blood type is A positive.
Oh, I'm being negative.
what?
I'm joking. I don't
a
even
lie.
know.
You don't
it's
know
a
your own
lie.
blood type?
In case of emergency.
B negative may or may not be your most used score for movies.
Okay, take it easy. Actually, that's true, though. That's how we show our
I
patriotism.
can't remember.
We're terrible.
Let me take you back to a simpler time when Kent liked Joss Whedon.
Midvale?
Boot cheese.
Isn't that what they put on the salads at
So good.
Chipotle?
Yum.
Boot
Boot
cheese?
cheese.
It's extra. You can't laugh.
Zack's going.
He's got to build it up. It's a lot of pressure.
I'm just waiting.
Guys, we're here till 11.
No, we're not.
It was like 3 in the morning last time.
There you go.
I'll text the wife. Got it.
It's just you guys in the background going, yes.
X-Files, the lingerie brand. Christy, friend.
You are both 10s to me.
Aw. Out of what? Does that mean we're a thing now?
I'll take a bag of Funyuns
With a side of mayonnaise.
with a side of mayonnaise. Funyun break.
Here's a Funyun break.
Funyuns for Christy.
Funyuns are better than tinkle breaks. I'm a little bit stressed.
Hey guys, hey fellas, thanks for talking about me again. I love it that you talk about me.
I have a crush on that sandwich, Joel.
Blanche, forgive me.
Show me that smile again.
Show me that smile.
People just don't know. That's not your normal voice.
That's how I. How many kids do I have?
I'm pregnant now.
No! Family
You get people pregnant with your voice, Joel.
No!
Leave it in.
Generic French.
Funyuns?
Shut up, Funyuns.
Boy.
What is the plot of Velocipastor?
He's a reverend who gets bitten by a velociraptor, and he becomes a dinosaur reverend.
Gosh, that's not how dinosaurs work.
Toxic pants.
Joel Turin.
Oh, you just summoned a demon.
Joel
Joel and Kent. That's her
Joel
name.
and Kent to Turin. Neanderthals developed tools. We built a wall.
Stop it.
Please read this one.
Please, Neanderthals.
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 Meet mammogram.